The name is Bootsy, baby. And I got a few pointers here from Jimmy and Jose. And they'd like to say they're too busy making their own waves. And they ain't riding now waves, swimming with game sharks. Hey, Jimmy and Jose, keeping the funk alive in this funk drive, in the power of the one, funkin' for fun, on the one. Hitman, Jimmy and Jose.
Hey, it's Swimming with Game Sharks. It's your boy Jose.
It's also your boy, Champagne Jimmy, on the ones and twos.
Big shout out to Eclectic Productionz. That's with the Z. Poppin'. Y'all know what it is.
Alright then. What's first on the docket today with the Game Shark news? Or is it Game Shark, what you play? What you do? You play it, what you do, who you is. Well, we already know
Who you been? Where you at? Shoot, I went to go see Free Guy in the movies.
Free Guy?
Free Guy.
Ronaldo Reynolds?
Ronaldo Reynolds. And your boy Taika.
Oh, shit, Taika's in that shit?
Taika, yeah, Taika's in
Taika
that.
with TT?
Taika with T in the flesh, dude.
How was it? I'm curious.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet, dude. It wasn't exactly like Player One. You know, you thought they'd like throw everything at you right from the jump, but it wasn't. It kind of plays like a GTA Online meets Fortnite, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's just he's just an NPC living about, and then he, something awakens him and he wants to go chase love. It's a pretty interesting movie that ties in, like, how do you retell a love story, and then, you do it like in this kind of like video game background, I guess. But the thing that caught my eye was when he had like the glasses, right? Like in the trailers, he'd put them on and
Gotcha.
and he'd like see a little
glasses.
Yeah, you see a little bit of the world, and it had that like they live kind of feel to it. I was like, oh shit, like,
okay.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of dope, because like the character thinks you live in this mundane reality, everything is awesome, kind of like the Lego movie shit. But then you put on the glasses and then you're like, oh wait, what the you start to see the shortcuts, the icons, the the extra little bits to life that was hidden before. But that's what initially like hooked me into wanting to check it out. And Ryan Reynolds, dude's always funny.
Does it hold up better than those other non-licensed video game movies, like your Gerald Butler's Gamer that's not based on anything, but those game movies that aren't based on any game, but they're like they're obviously riffing on some of the happenings in games.
Yeah, no,
does it stack up better than that at least?
No, yeah, for sure. It does a lot of things well, I think, man. Like, I think it starts with the casting. I think everybody has a pretty good role to fucking play, dude.
With Frank Grillo, I believe, called Boss Mode, I believe.
Boss Mode?
Yeah, I never saw that one myself, but I think it's on Hulu right now. I understand that's kind of got a similar energy to Gamer, where it's like, hey, bro, this shit's hardcore.
Yeah. Well, shit, dude. I don't know. Like, Gamer was kind of like a little bit of that, like, I wouldn't say Avatar, but you plug in and you control someone else, but they're still fucking living. Like Death Race meets Avatar or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
It's got Michael C. Hall doing show
Yeah.
as well. I don't. That's worth it, fool.
That's that
Not
Mike.
for the whole movie, though.
Yeah. Hey, I watched the burnt copy of it, man. That was fun. Nah, but this one's pretty good, man. I think there's a couple of scenes that have a lot of heart. Just make you it's pretty balanced. You know what I'm saying, in tone. I think there's a lot of moments of levity and shit. There's a dude, Zach Penn. I think he was involved with it. Dude's a Marvel hand. I think his idea was like the Avengers fight Hulk or some shit, and Whedon came in and rewrote it. But he played a bit in this. I mean, he wrote in some of the story, but I think
Did it sound like a Whedon movie?
No, not at all, dude. It's just something like if there's like
I've got a quip. Now you've got a quip. You passed the quip.
No, it's shit, dude. I think the quips are pretty tame. I think it's some funny one-liners and shit. But I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's worth checking out. Not too many movies that I don't know that you'd go see in the movies right now. But I feel Free Guy should be one of them.
Well, shit. I'll definitely give it a shout.
Oh shit, what you been watching? We're playing.
Alright, well, we watched some this week. I don't know if you remember. It was Project Greenlight, Season 1.
Hey.
For the uninitiated, Project Greenlight is a reality show in which they kind of spend the first few episodes picking somebody, deciding on a movie to shoot from a new up-and-coming indie filmmaker. And the next a dozen or so episodes is all about making the movie, getting the movie made. And Season 1 aired, I believe, 2002. So we got the Golden Boys, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, not hot off Good Will Hunting, a couple years out, but there's still that, those they got that indie fire going.
Got that Daredevil juice.
Indeed, and it's a pretty wild ride, that show. It's if you're interested in like behind the scenes stuff, it's a real doozy of reality show. The drama, unlike a lot of the reality shows, it's just making the movie. So it's like when on Real World, when somebody gets slapped up for drinking the last beer or whatever,
yeah,
it can seem a little manufactured. But the arguments on this one are just over like, man, why'd you move that camera during that shot, man? That's not how we do things. It's all movie related. And it feels pretty good to watch. I don't know. What'd you think of Project Greenlight Season 1?
See you later, Pete Jones.
See you later, Pete Jones.
No, dude, Pete Jones is a likable dude. I know.
Yeah, Pete Jones was a dude who won the competition and got his movie made.
Yeah.
A sappy looking movie called Stolen Summer. I don't know if you got a chance to see the film itself.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, it definitely looked after school especially.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be a good watch. And out of all the Project Greenlight contestants, I think Pete Jones and John Gulager from Season 3 are the only active filmmakers I know of.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I introduced you to Season 4. Season 4 is just...
Jason Mann.
Jason Mann, the Skinwalker, as some folks refer to him. Just a tall, lanky, albino-looking dude.
Yeah.
Who his big battle throughout that whole season, which came out, I believe, 2016, was his whole battle was just trying to shoot film. And like you watched, we watched the movie he produced for that, which was
Leisure Class.
Leisure Class.
Let him auto-approve.
I'm glad he got that on film, I guess. Yeah, the real good thing about Project Greenlight is you'll see these new filmmakers come in and you'll see them fight for shit that they believe is important, and then you watch the film and it's like, man, there was a lot of shit more important than some of the shit you were fighting for.
Fuck me.
But yeah, Chris Moore is a constant. He's a producer for the movies that worked on it. He's a constant in the first 3 seasons, and he is the hammer dropper. He's dropping the fucking hammer on everybody. There's a producer, co-producer, Jeff Bayless, that basically gets fired, or he doesn't get fired. He's like, I'm gonna fire you. You don't start producing some work, basically.
Oh, shit.
We'll watch that episode. Right?
Yeah,
you remember what I'm talking about?
No,
you were there.
No, but
you were there.
Still some heavy shit. You know what I mean? Still be some heavy shit.
And what do you make of a good guy Aidan Quinn on the show? Yeah, Aidan Quinn was an actor who came in and was like, "Hey, your script needs work. Your shooting days suck." It's like you can have me as an actor, but I'm gonna request 5 extra shooting days. Yeah. Which
everybody thanked him for that.
It's a blessing for sure on a 5 extra days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, but I thought, it was an interesting season with the cast of characters. I feel like the majority of the conflict, it was movie related, but also like Pete Jones's his drive. It seemed like he had a focus from the fucking start. Like when they were thinning out the herd, he was just like no time to fucking celebrate now. I still gotta win this motherfucker. And then he wins it, and then he's pushing for that movie, and it's day one, and everybody's just like, look at this fucking, everybody has to wrangle him back in, and he's I don't know, he's an idealist, but at the same time it's tough, you see a lot of those scenes that gave him trouble, like the train scene, where it's
he's just like, I gotta shoot in Chicago,
it's
gotta be Chicago in 1976.
Chicago,
gotta have child actors that are notoriously difficult to work with.
Yeah.
Given their schedule and how they, their children, they're like 5-year-old children forget their lines.
Shit. I think he casted I forget the name of the what's the name?
Pollak?
Yeah, Pollock, dude. He was, you know, he was a bright light in the whole production. I'd feel like
he's got a very kind of like sarcastic thing, but it's you know he's pulling for the film at the end of the day. He might look like he's like oh shit, but he's actually very he cares about the product a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to see like shooting days where they're doing
raining.
outside. Yeah, they're doing
Fucking
exteriors
hell.
and it's just fucking outside.
We'll get to some behind the scenes fuckery with rain later in this podcast. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. And we got my blood boils when I have to talk about Pete Biaggi, the fucking pretentious ass cinematographer on this fucking film, dude. Who like the exemplary scene of him is when they're shooting a bedroom sequence and he bumps the camera specifically because he doesn't like the composition and he doesn't want the shot used at all, so he purposely bumps it so it can't be used. And it's just like, man, if that's a fireable offense.
Yeah,
I would think. Fucking burning money and people's time and shit.
Yeah.
Bumping the camera. Fucking hell. Fuck that guy.
No, it's not like he created masterpieces too. This guy's just trying to get his name out there and try to solidify and get that validation. When
the producer came up to him and was like, "Listen, are you trying to work on your reel with this film?"
Yeah, dude. Fucking hell. That's wild, dude. I didn't know egos clash, and even in those kinds of roles, I thought egos would clash. Like, hey, producer and director and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, God, man, that's tough, dude. That's some tough shit. You figure like everybody would be on board and try to execute this one fucking vision, but everybody's got their own fucking ideas.
Yeah, everybody's got their own story going down.
Even his brother came in and he's like, "Hey, I got some notes."
I got all the notes. I'm Pete Biaggi. Anyway, that was all I had to say about the Project Greenlight Season 1.
Well, shit. I've been watching a couple of Spider-Man movies on top of this. Spooderman. Just because the trailer was gonna drop, dude. So I went to.
Oh my goodness! Are you teasing the news right now?
No. I'm just saying, like in preparation, I was just watching it. So I watched Spider-Man 1, dude. And I felt like I felt like going down memory lane in that sense, and I think it's a lot of interesting ideas. I love the whole like transformation and discovery scenes that happen with Peter. It's very it takes its time. I think
Andrew Garfield films are your favorite, right?
The skateboarding, too cool for school, and Spider-Man.
The sexiest Spider-Man ever lived.
The sexiest. No, but I just
walked straight out of the Social Network set and was like, I'm a Spooderman now.
Exactly, dude. But just that Spider-Man scene, just in the one, dude, where he's trying to shoot his web onto the fucking building. I don't know if you saw it in theaters, but I remember the laughs, dude. Like it's weird, dude. It's just one of those things. So every time I watch that movie and I think about him trying to climb the fucking wall, go web, go Shazam, and like all the tries and all this stuff. It's it's a blast. Compared to Homecoming, I don't know. It's you know what I mean.
Are you counting Spider-Man 3 in this? The jazz dance.
Hey, I'm counting them all, but yeah.
You like the jazz dancer?
No. I mean, no. I don't like the jazz dance. I'm just talking about the first one, dude. It was pretty sweet. It doesn't fuck around, dude. Like they graduate high school. Peter lands a fucking photo job. He's working for Jameson. Like I like that. It's just
dude,
right out of the
you
gate.
forgot Pizza Time already, man. How dare you? Put some respect on Pizza Time's name.
But that's Spidey too.
That is Spidey too.
Yeah. But fuck, dude. Like
J. Jonah.
J. Jonah's fucking presence in this movie, dude, is a scene stealer every fucking time. But I love the balance that he has in his in his staff. Like not everybody's like a harsh dictator. Everybody's got personality and all that shit. But one of those scenes that I felt that I don't know, always stood out was the Deliver Us from Evil scene, dude, where Goblin he crashes in.
Finish it.
Yeah, he's like, finish it. It's just holy shit, dude. I don't know. I love shit like that because you get reminded that this is a Raimi film, even though you're watching Spider-Man. Like it's those little touches that that have his character on it. But to close the first one, I don't want to I don't want to do like 20 minutes on this shit. But I'm just saying like at the end where you got the people fighting back. the fucking the third act, dude, he's just he's fighting the goblin, and the people like at the bridge are just fighting back, and it's, I don't know, that kind of shit's dope to see, dude, because
hey
it's
man,
not,
we're New Yorkers. You hit one of us, you hit all of us.
yeah, you know what I mean. It seemed cheesy, but like over the years, you don't really see that, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you say?
I think it's a good movie film.
Good movie film, but yeah, you know, your boy Spidey won. You know how it go. What else you been watching, dude?
Well, I actually had a little movie production marathon after Project Greenlight. I watched 3 little movies that all go into like behind the scenes workings of certain films. Like first one was The Death of Superman Lives, which goes into the formerly Tim Burton directed Nicolas Cage starring Superman film that Kevin Smith himself worked on at one point. And God, it was just it's just a journey of a film in that, like, man, the film entered production hell for a little while. It was just like a multiple year thing, and the movie just talks to everybody. It talks to the 3 writers, talks to Tim Burton, talks to the fucking Joel Schumacher, who apparently turns out is responsible for The Death of Superman Lives, because the release of Batman and Robin was the death rattle of any DC films at that time. There was a poor concept artist who quit his job on The Matrix to work on. It's like, it's Superman. I gotta work on Superman, and the poor guy just quit his job for a movie that wasn't gonna come out. And yeah, Kevin Smith himself just kind of fell into the project. He heard from somebody that, like, they were working on a Superman script, and he's like, "Oh shit, I love that shit." And he's like, "Give it to me." And as soon as he brought Tim Burton's name in the running, his fate was a little bit sealed, because Tim Burton looked at his script and he's like, "I don't want to talk about that script."
Shit.
And he was basically let go of the project. And yeah, it's kind of the guy who directed the film. It was John Schnepp, I believe, is how you pronounce his name.
Oh.
But yeah, he's
R.I.P. John Schnepp.
Oh, he passed?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know. I was about to talk shit on him too.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding. But it was a little bit. It kind of did feel a little bit like he was inserting himself into, like, you know, with famous people. It's like, "Oh, hey, I'm a nerd. I love these guys." He's like,
yeah.
Hey, you know, he's kind of like trying to make himself a little famous anyway. But yeah, thanks for making me disparage a dead man, José, you best.
He's like the larger set man with like curly hair, right?
Yeah, kind of like receding hairline a little bit.
Sweaty a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the kind of sweaty. Yeah, dude. Shit.
I had no idea he passed. Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Let's see if I can segue out of this. I also watched American Movie. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. This film. I swear to God, I thought this film was a mockumentary. I thought it was, because it's just like a little Midwestern guy, you know, trying to make a film. You know, he's trying real hard to make these real artful films, and he's getting his friends involved, you know, and he's don't you know?
Don't you know?
He's, you know, it's I'm watching the whole time, and I'm like, it's just the editing and the camera work and all the colorful characters,
Yeah.
and it makes you think that, like, it was staged, like it has to be staged, but like, no, it's just really funny, like the footage that they happen to capture with this guy, and it's. He goes through. He's like, "I'm gonna make this movie," and he's like, "Oh, I can't make that movie. I gotta make this smaller movie." And it's a really good, like, insight into, like, just a small time filmmaker trying to make his. It's really fucking good. I would, out of all the 3 I watched, it's definitely the best. Just the best documentary. So, American Movie. Write that shit down. Everybody.
American Movie.
And the last film of this marathon I saw was called Lost Soul: The Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley's Island of Dr. Moreau, which this film chronicles the story of Richard Stanley. He made a couple like films. One of them was like an apocalyptic one, Hardware. I got him a couple jobs as a director.
Oh, oui.
And he jumped aboard this Island of Dr. Moreau project, and he jumped aboard with Marlon Brando and Val Kilmer. 2 of the biggest piece of shits, I think, to ever work in Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
Just because they're both,
Damn,
they both jumped aboard this project, both of those actors, and they were fucking prima donnas the whole goddamn time. Val Kilmer, there was literally a day on set
Well, them city boys.
We were like, Val Kilmer's not coming out of his trailer until Marlon Brando comes out of his trailer. And Marlon Brando's not coming out of his trailer until Val Kilmer comes out of his trailer.
I want to be called Doc Holliday.
And that combined with where they picked like the worst Australian coastline to shoot. They picked the one spot on the map that was like, you know how like maps will be marked based on how much rain they have and whatnot.
Oh shit!
And they'll be in darker colors basically.
Yeah.
This was fucking purple. It was the one section of the map that was purple.
That's that Barney purple on yeah.
Yeah, and the sets got wiped out because hey, flooding happens when in the purple spots.
You know how it would be.
It fucking rains shit tons.
Can't hold all this water. Where it gonna go?
And yeah, it's a fucking Oddysee. If you wanna. If you're interested in like just a shit show of a behind the scenes story, that's Lost Soul, the Doom Journey of Richard Stanley's Island of Dr. Moreau. And yeah, how about you? Is there anything else you watched?
Yeah, man, I've been watching the What If series. You know, I won't go into spoilers for obvious reasons.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the Captain America. Come on, forget her name.
Agent Carter.
Yeah, Agent Carter.
Yeah, she becomes Cap, which is weird, dude. Because like they in the movies they line up Sebastian Stan, the Winter Soldier, to be the next Cap, and they just go.
I thought they lined up Falcon. Now it's like three different people.
They did. Well, now they did after the fact, dude. Like in Endgame, but if you see those movies, you have that tease of just like the Winter Soldier.
Who's Captain America now? They got a new Captain America that's not Chris Evans. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Who greenlit this?
How do you marvel?
Who's gonna be the new Falcon? Is it gonna be a Mexican Falcon? Like what the fuck's the matter? Like
Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio, steady.
619.
Shit. I don't know. Your boy just sour because they didn't give Winter Falcon a chance to be Cap, a guy that can be. I mean, Winter Soldier.
Now, I gotta ask.
Jesus.
How crazy do they get in these what ifs?
They get crazy,
okay,
dude.
so they do get crazy because that's the appeal of these shows.
Yeah.
And like the worry is, are they just gonna like Peggy Carter's Captain America?
It's tame as shit.
You know, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So did they kind of was that first episode with Peggy Carter? Was that a little like? It didn't show the true. Did it show the true potential of how wild shit gets?
It showed a little bit of it because, like in that show, again, I don't want to fucking spoil shit, but
I just don't want it to be a gender swap Captain America story and like nothing else changes kind of thing.
Right, and that's what I was hoping. Like, I was hoping Captain America Steve Rogers would become like the Winter Soldier or some shit. I felt, holy shit, that'd be an interesting dynamic if she's like, trying to save her, like whatever the fuck. It doesn't. I wish it goes crazy enough, but it just feels like it's the first building block to something, crazier. So then, like in the second one, you have T'Challa as Star-Lord, dude. So it's basically Robin Hood in space, dude. The boy's like, hey, I'm a good guy over here.
So he joins, as I understand, the Guardians of the Galaxy, no?
He gets taken. He gets taken by by
I'm trying to fucking
Yondu and his
how that would
Ravagers.
look. And it's like first we saved the universe. I think it'd be a lot more competent of a team if T'Challa if he full stop replace Star-Lord. Now I don't know how funny it'd be.
Yeah,
but I think it'd be much more competent of a group.
For sure, and I think that's exactly where the episode goes, dude. Which is funny, like you're already in line with what they're thinking, the writers, and it's basically this will kind of fix the universe in some or fix some of the galaxy in some way, and it's completely different from the first Guardians. It's not the same team, it's not the same humor. It's I don't know. I think and that's what's kind of missing it because James Gunn, whatever.
Is T'Challa kind of like a fish out of water, kind of a little bit? Do they go for any of that humor?
Not even that, dude. Like he's like.
Or is it they go for like the proper humor where he's just like he's how he's got a very he's very well spoken.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it go. Well spoken guy, quips here, quips there. You know what
I mean? I'm just trying to picture him and him talk with the crew with little Batista.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They don't do any of
that.
They do a little different, dude. Like they got Nebula in this thing. And then
Is she still as crotchety as she was in the films?
No.
No? She's different?
It's 180.
Really?
Yeah, so they have that. They have Thanos
Gamora
in
the
it.
crotchety one now?
Who?
Gamora the crotchety one?
She's not in it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Breaking my perception of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, so it's like, well, what the fuck? So Thanos is in the shits, dude.
Thanos is a good guy Thanos?
I mean, I'll let you watch
He's giving half the universe an ice cream.
this ice cream truck.
He always gets the gauntlet. Half the universe gets an ice cream. I'm glad you got the gauntlet just to give everybody ice cream. Thanos.
With Big Shot playing as he's driving down the street.
Big Shot.
Yeah, that's that second episode, dude. The third episode's interesting because it's an Avengers murder mystery. You know what I mean?
All right.
So it's,
is it like Watchmen then? Does it start out like Watchmen?
Oh, you know what, dude.
When the comedian equivalent dies, and they're like, we gotta find out who did it.
Hey, a little bit.
Nice. Nah, that sounds interesting. It's got a little bit of noir style to it.
I wish it did. A little
classic detective story.
That'd be sweet, dude. That'd be sweet. But I don't think they have the character to pull that off. You know.
I got you.
But I mean, it's worth a watch. I'll leave that one where it is. But it surrounds the original set, and it's pretty interesting. And I think it's, like I said, it's building towards something. But the What If series are definitely trying to change things up a bit, and I don't know, give you a different iteration of what a Marvel superhero set could look like. But that's just What If, man. Anything else?
Little Marvel boy. I listened to a little. I don't know how familiar you are with Silent Hill 2 and 3, but I listened to a little mix, collection of music from some YouTuber. I'll be sure to put it in the description. It was a nice little, I think like a little hour and a half mix of some very relaxing yet melancholic music from Silent Hill. It's really good soundtrack. Those couple games. They got a little bit of hip hop influence to them.
Oh shit!
A little bit of a lot of really unique use of piano. It's of course a Japanese composer by the name of Akira Yamaoka. Hope I didn't butcher his name, but it's good shit. It's a good. I recommend that shit. It bumps in the whip, as they say. Well, I don't even have a whip to bump it in, and that's pretty good stuff there. Anything else on your end?
Movie wise, TV wise, or
just anything,
video games?
Anything?
Well, I definitely popped in a couple games. I got on a Conker 64 again, dude.
Bad Fur Day?
Bad Fur Day, yeah. The thing, I didn't get into the store.
Here.
Yeah, some money over here. I didn't get into the store because I wanted to play some.
Isn't it a linear game?
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I didn't play it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I just I went straight to multiplayer because that's the.
Oh yeah, they did have bots in that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's the shit I fuck with all day, every day, dude.
Nazi teddy bears.
Yeah, Nazi teddy bears and American squirrels and shit.
Oh, a heavy weapon.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, that game, like, I sat down, played that thing. It's war. It's one map, dude. It's.
Oh, you talking about the one that's like Normandy, when they got like guns firing at you?
No.
And you gotta like make it through the cliffside and whatnot.
Yeah, I played that one too, and then the other one that's just
Dinosaur
like
eggs?
base on base. That one's fun too, dude. The fucking you take the dinosaur egg, you throw it in a cooking pan, but no, it was just war, limited to war.
Dinosaurs away.
That fucking dude, the one map, dude. I'm always impressed by the just the level of fun you can have on one map, same base set of weapons. You didn't need no fucking new DLC. You don't need a fucking a goddamn a round of maps to keep that thing alive.
Yeah, you gotta play the Weasel Heist.
The Weasel Heist is fun as shit, dude. There's the center where you take.
Bunch of fucking mob ass weasels.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot each other, shits off each other.
Dude, them shits is hard to aim though. That's the thing I still have trouble with, man. I don't know about you, like.
Yeah, those aiming on the N64. I love the N64. Going back to a lot of those games is a bitch. Just because you got that weird controller, it's got fucking 3 handles on it, and like I don't think I've seen a single fucking person.
It's full stroking that third leg.
I don't think I've seen a single fucking person who's held like there's like, people who like there's not one unified way to hold that controller. Is what I've discovered. You know what I mean? There's no.
Yeah, dude.
Some people
hold it sideways.
Yeah, and it's like fucking hell. It's a sign of a fucking poorly modeled fucking controller. By my mind, I love N64, but goddamn,
has no one
controller
modded?
Doesn't make it easy, man. Shit.
Has no one modded a better controller for the 64? Like, is there no?
Who's gonna mod it?
No. I mean, like, does no one have like a better fucking controller? Like, hey, dude, it fits in that same little console cord shit. And
I don't know. Your boy don't know.
Hey, I'm just throwing this shit out there. But hey, that game's fun as shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I wish it was multiplayer. I wish everybody can play that fucking game, dude. Because You wouldn't need a fucking Call of Duty. You wouldn't need Fortnite. You wouldn't need none of that fucking bullshit. I guarantee you that shit right now. You'd have so much fun with squirrels and fucking teddy bears and stupid sound effects like, you know, when someone gets headshot. What you been playing, man?
I played and finished 12 Minutes. I don't know if you're familiar with that little time loop game. It's developed by one dude, Luis Antonio, published by Anipura Interactive. Those indie publishers behind Kentucky Road Zero, Donut County, and Outer Wilds. There's some good shit.
Oh,
good
shit.
shit coming from those guys.
Sure.
Not Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds, yeah, the one with the planets, right? You got
That shit's wild.
Yeah.
And it's 12 Minutes is like a fucking it's a time loop based 3D top down classic style adventure.
They back
game.
again, time loop for your ass.
That's point and click a little bit, and it features voice work by James McAvoy, Willem Dafoe, and
Willie D.
Daisy Ridley, Willie D, and the and,
Mary Sue.
Yeah, the Skywalker herself, Rey Skywalker. What is your name?
Skywalker.
So the premise is like you spend 12 minutes with your wife in your apartment one night when a cop enters and assaults you. The time loop resets if you die, get beaten by the dude, or leave the apartment. And it's pretty interesting. It can lead to some pretty morbid shit though.
Damn, dude.
Because like they put you in a room with your wife, and they give you only so many things to interact with. They give you like I don't know. They give you like a kitchen knife, and you can just stab your wife and finish your dessert if you so desire. It's kind of fucking morbid in that way. But it's pretty interesting because it allows you to just mess with AI and loops in a little bit, in a kind of interesting way. The game features like a lot of influences from David Fincher, Alfred Hitchcock, and Stanley Kubrick, and sometimes it shamelessly obvious winks to any of those directors, like how outside of his apartment the carpet is just the Overlook Hotel's carpet. You know, that one that he's playing, that the little kids playing toys on.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's an interesting game. It's kind of annoying because, you know, time loop adventure presents like special kinds of frustrations where like you'll be stuck because you'll be stuck on, and you'll know that, oh, I fucked this loop up, and you gotta kind of go back and try to find what order of operations to progress. Progression is a little strange in the game. You gotta kind of pick the right shit up. You gotta kind of have the right dialogue choices. It can be a little crazy. The voice acting is really good. I don't know if they needed big time actors for this. You know what I mean? I hope we don't see a trend in indie games where they have to where they feel like they have to mimic like GTA early 2000s level casting, where they hire all these big names and blow a bunch of money, when in reality they can just get some no-name voice actors or somebody to play these roles. At least I think, because like for my money, like their voice acting's pretty comparable to Adios, and that was a cast of nobodies, that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a solid 8 out of 10 game, I'd say. Pretty solid 8 out of 10. It's a pretty no-brainer if you got Game Pass. I say pick that shit up, you know?
Shit.
But yeah, well, do you want anything else with your time?
Yeah. I played a little bit of that arcade sports game because I'm a little sports ball boy, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
you a little sports boy, a little sport.
But that thing's fun, man. It's just it's got fun moves, you know, fun special abilities. It's got taunts, you know, like, you know, actual dialogue before and between, after the game kind of shit, you know. It's funny, you know. But it's, you know, it's worth checking out because, you know, you see a lot of these Madden games right now, and it's not so much. Huh?
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad. No, but you'll see everybody, you know, it's a yearly thing where people will put up a review and like just be continually disappointed with the series. Even though it's just roster updates, dude, it's a bunch of glitches and half-assed fucking, you know, patches from the previous editions. But NFL Street never, you know, never has that problem because, you know, like I said, like the main game is just having fun. There's no Super Bowl mode, so you can't play like a season and hey, like, you know, you get to play in front of the fans and do all that bullshit. Like, nah, there's none of that, dude. It's pretty sweet, you know what I mean? It's also it's also this, I guess, Blitz successor in a way, you know, because Blitz.
Shit! Now you got my attention.
Yeah, Blitz was a little more like, you know, I don't know if you can go Super Bowl mode. I don't think you could, but still Blitz you played in the stadiums and you play with fans. So like the Street Series has that idea of like, you know, what if you juke someone out or like, you know, play like did like a little crossover move with the football, or you in NFL Street 2 you can like do a little flip off the wall or juke on them and shit. It's interesting, and just the taunts that you can do while you're ahead of the player. It's fun shit, dude. And I think what's fun about it is the ball turns over a lot. You lose fumbles, you know, which means like someone's having the ball and then they lose the ball and then the other team gets it. Or you throw interceptions, so you throw it in the air and then the other team catches it. You know, it's very simple, but that's what I think keeps the game fun. And when you have the special ability Game Breaker, it's just like, all right, you basically can't be tackled. You can't be stopped. You're almost, you know, unstoppable at certain points. But it's also worth, you know, it's worth checking out. It's just, you know, 7-on-7, arcade fucking football. You know,
You had me at arcade football.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If anyone's tired of like those Maddens, like just, you know, go back to those games.
Every football game, just man, we had to like they had to kickstart that Mutant League football shit, and that should show you the state of like, man, there's like no money in fucking in that shit.
Yeah.
Like otherwise they'd be making it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing too. It comes from EA, so it's EA Big, which was like a branch of EA. So they had a bunch of these like arcade games that were fucking great, but they ruined by continuously messing with the, you know, with the original mechanics.
Taking shit out, putting shit people don't want in.
Yeah, too much, and it's all that shit. But it just sucks because it's the same company. So if the same company just did NFL Street 2 or NFL Street for the fucking PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and all, like. And with new rosters, dude, people would buy that shit, you know, but I have no faith in those dudes to even come out with a competent game like that. But, you know, what else you been playing, man?
Actually, I didn't play really all that much. I watched one more film, which is not a recommendation. It's the movie adaptation of Stephen King's Cell. I don't know if you know anything about it. So the premise is just cell phones turn people into violent zombies.
Shit.
The movie's not good. It's got John Cusack and Samuel Jackson. They were both in 1408. I believe Cusack was in Stand By Me, which was also a Stephen King thing. So it's like his third Stephen King movie. And man, it's just a piece of shit. It's really derivative of like 28 Days Later. Like I don't know, man. It's weird that they found that Samuel Jackson came onto this film and it just gives a real lackluster performance.
Do you think he phones it in a lot of the time?
Samuel?
Yeah.
I feel like for certain films, I feel like there are directors that
Tarantino?
Well, not just Tarantino, but there are directors that will like, you know, that specifically don't pull up with that shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, Irish really would not recommend Cell at all. I don't even know why I watched it. I guess I was just curious because I heard it was a little bit of a zombie kind of thing. You know, I'm a sucker for that type of shit. But yeah, do not recommend Cell. But that was my time away from the pod. What else do you got going on?
I played a bit of this game called Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee.
Oh shit, classic.
Yeah, I never fucking, like, I've heard of this game, obviously. I've seen the cover. I've seen the fucking game. You know, it's been on magazines, you know, but it's just a game I never tried, you know?
I played the one that came out on the PS4 a while back. I'm not sure. They gave it out for PS Plus. I'm not sure which one it was.
Oh, shit.
But I am familiar with, like, you know, the side-scrolling. It's got kind of like a Lemmings thing where you're, like, leading some of your boys through traps as well.
Yeah.
It seems pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird little game, dude. It's a little platformer alien game, kind of goes side to side. Guards will kill you and laugh about it, but you know the little intro to the game kind of got me interested because it was like it's a worker from Rupture Farms and they work at a processing plant. You know, openly says that they're a former slave, dude. So not even a wage slave. They're just like, yeah, I'm a fucking slave for that dang company, and they were Employee of the Year, but. He was cleaning one time, you know, saw a board meeting kind of peek through, and I guess there's this dude named Mollard the Gluckin, you know? He's right there in like this board meeting kind of like letting everybody know that, yo, profits are fucking down. it's shit, but they're going over their product line is like it's Meech Munchers, Paramite Pies, and Scrab Cakes. Like, it's fucking, it's weird, dude. And they also have something new coming soon.
Had a pretty wild sense of humor, that game.
Yeah, dude. Something called New and Tasty, dude. So, I guess New and Tasty was like the hot topic. So,
New and Tasty.
Yeah, the fucking. But yeah, the Paramite and the Scrab supply was low, so they had to come out with the new meat. So that's why the New and Tasty thing comes in, and that's why the guy, Abe, he checks out the meat, and they end up saying, like, the workers are going to end up being the meat for this New and Tasty product. So then dude fucking freaks out, starts to escape, camera catches him, and then, that's where the game starts. It's basically Abe's escape from the factory. So I played a little bit of that shit. You go around, you pull a fucking lever, you electrocute someone, you drop someone down the fucking hole, like, you sneak around and shit, It's interesting, dude. Like I said, I've never played it. So, that whole idea and that whole premise was just like, it was just wild, dude. It's, I don't know, shit like that just, it goes unnoticed over the years, dude. I don't know if there's anything like that you played and you just, like, popped in and you're like, wait, what the fuck?
When I played, I popped in older games on a whim and just like, what is this game? It was like this, what is it called? I forget, it was an original Xbox game. But it was like, it was like this game where you like die and you come back. I forget the name of it, but I popped in a couple games like that. I understand, there was the new Abe's game that came out on a PS5. I don't know if you tried it out. Soulstorm, I think it was. Did you secure it on PS Plus?
It was on PS Plus?
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Like a while back. This fool fucking up.
Well, I just got my console last month.
Yeah, you could always have the app on your phone, and like that's
right,
how I secured a lot of PS5 games before I had a PS5. It was just, it's one of those things you don't think about, but like, hey, you gotta get a stack of games when you do eventually get your console there.
Yeah.
So nice stuff, good stuff. Did you play anything else, or was that it for your week there?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can. Yeah, everything else was kind of light, so I don't really feel like, like I played Crash 4, but like a boss level, dude. Like, like it is what it is.
Inching your way through the game, seeing what's gooch.
Yeah, seeing what's gooch.
Gotcha. So should we head on into news then?
Let's go to some news articles.
Ooh-wee. Welcome to the Spin Zone.
The Spin Zone!
Alright, I guess we'll start with a little update on the Activision Blizzard chaos, in which, for the uninitiated, Activision is being sued by the state of California for shit work conditions.
If you don't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know. A lot of creepers working at that place, doing cube crawls, which was
creep. Yeah.
putting cameras for toilets and shit. Bunch of really shady shit. Fucking walking in on women when they're breastfeeding and like watching them. It's just some real shady shit there. And like,
shit.
Apparently the HR has been found shredding papers, specifically complaints and investigations into said inquiries. And that's a big no-no. Not to mention you look hella guilty doing it. So yeah, that don't look good. Everything comes out now. We're getting little trickles of it every week. But yeah, the little update does not make the folks at Activision Blizzard look any better. I can't think of a good reason to shred papers. You know what I mean?
Shit.
You don't look good shredding paper. You don't look innocent shredding paper. Anyway, that was our first story there.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead off with a bit of sad news with the PlayStation Store officially announcing that they will no longer have, any movies or TV, on their.
I can't watch Powers anymore.
I need my powers. No, but yeah, they're gonna stop, giving that option to their to their members. You can't do that. It's anything that you own you're gonna get to keep, but starting September.
You'll be able to watch it though.
Yeah, you'll watch it. You'll be able to watch it. You just won't be able to buy anything past September. So this month, it's over. Like, on the 31st is the last day you can possibly purchase any shit, dude. So,
I believe they shut down the PSP store not too long ago. Specifically the PSP store. Because they were going to shut down the PSP, the Vita, and the PlayStation 3 altogether. People were like, no. And
they gonna smack him in the mouth.
And they left the PS3 and Vita open, I believe.
Yeah.
But they closed down the PSP on the date where they said they were going to shut all the 3 down.
Yeah, no, I checked it. The PS3 store's still up.
I checked because I was fucking. Oh god, I gotta rescue some of these games.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh my what?
I bought Pain, which was a fucking mistake because that game sucks. Don't do it. But yeah.
Pain in your game.
Had to buy bought the Legacy of Kain series, a couple of those games. The first 2 God of Wars, Infamous, 4 Ratchet and Clank games, very important.
You a little Ratchet boy?
I'm a little Ratchet boy, actually.
I do it for the Ratchet, dude.
You know, shoot my gun everywhere. Don't care who sees. Yeah. So we can't see our movies anymore.
We can, but we can't purchase anything past
I can watch Deadpool. I think that's the only other thing I purchased on.
Really?
I think it was free at some point, or it was a sale.
Oh shit!
I don't remember, but I have it. It's the only film I have on the store there.
Well, shit, I got a couple, dude. I got Cowboy Bebop, the entire series.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Well, at least that's good.
Yeah, Infinity War, because I'm a little Marvel boy. Rick and Morty season 4.
I think the Blu-ray, motherfucker.
I should have, but like when the digital thing is like a little early. Hey, it's your boy. You know what I mean? DBZ Brawling and Resurrection F, dude. But I had a couple, so it's just I've rented plenty of movies through that store, so I'm kind of a little sad. You know, it's very easy to rent, dude. I hate going through like fucking Amazon or some bullshit. Like, I don't want to keep giving them for my money. God dang it.
Hey, you don't want to give Bezos money?
Hey, it's your boy Bezos. But hey,
Hey, Jeff, I make my employees piss in a diaper. Bezos, what's wrong with him?
Hey, cry in your little phone booth. You then get back to work.
Oh my goodness.
So hey, get your movies, get your TV shows before the 31st, because that shit's gone next month.
Is it a fire sale? Is it cheap at least?
Shit, I don't know. It'd be a good time to check.
Shit, it would be like, you know, anyways.
Double the price and shit.
Anywho, it's the next story. Soldier Boy owns Atari.
Hey.
Nuts. So the story goes is that Soldier Boy comes out. Soldier Boy,
I put no respect on Soldier Boy name.
I don't. I do like that fucking song.
Let the record show.
Anyways, fucking Soldier Boy comes out. Soldier Boy, who tried to make his own bootleg console and failed, comes out and says he owns Atari. And he makes a big show of it. He's like, yo, man, I own Atari. I'm selling it, 150 million, man, whoever's interested. Then Atari has to come out and say, well, they basically pat Soldier Boy on the head and they say, it's not true. We admire your game and try to make a console, but you do not own us, actually. What actually turned out is Soldier Boy bought Atari coin or some kind of fucking, like... He basically bought stock. He bought a little bit of stock.
So that will be stunned for some bullshit you don't even know?
Yeah, he thought he bought... My thing is, like, how much stock did he think he bought to own the company? That must have been shitloads of stock.
Put 50 G's on it. I'm Atari now, baby. Greenlight that Soldier Boy console.
Yeah, so the whole internet...
I own Pac-Man now.
Whole internet laid into him for that one. It was, and rightfully so. Ooh-wee. Soldier Boy, tell him, dude. So that's that story.
Oh, fuck. Well, I want to bring it back to some reboot news with fucking Saints Row, dude.
Oh, hey, motherfucker. We have a Gamescom section. I'll just so have you know. That's in the Gamescom section. What do you do having your own section for? What do we got these pre-production meetings, goddammit?
Hey, I got another one.
Well, shit. All right, let's lay into it now.
Let's lay into this shit right. So it's February 2022.
Yeah,
First game.
I'm not hyped. I'm really not hyped. I don't know, man. They rebooted it because they fucking destroyed the Earth in the last series. That's how they left it.
The last one was hell, no?
Shit. Well, the last one was hell, but they were on hell because they destroyed the Earth. Yeah,
tis.
You remember? So Saints Row, the first 2 games are relatively grounded, which is to say
that's what they're dope,
which
dude.
is to say, that's why they're dope.
Yeah,
I say relatively grounded because you got a fucking pimp cane shotgun in the second game.
I mean, there's a bit of ludicrous going on,
but you
but
got fucking superpowers in the next couple games. and then the Earth explodes. So of course they had to reboot it, and it's just I don't know, man. I just don't. I saw the trailer. I saw the gameplay. It looks shiny. It looks colorful, but it's like I'm not convinced. I'm not.
The Gen Z crew.
My pre-order is not on board just yet.
My God. So if got like a DJ on a fucking bike and some dude in like a tuxedo with like, dude, that was the most underwhelming shit I ever seen, dude. Saints Row is supposed to be about some like gangbanger bullshit, you know, like everybody else gangbanging like the Panteros.
You ready for this player?
You know what I mean? Like that was so dope about when you went to the third one, dude. I was gone, dude. I was like, man, fuck this shit, fuck the oversized heads and all this dumb shit.
Dildo bats in 3,
bro. That like, God bless them for being that outrageous, but fuck that noise. You know what I mean? I'm about that 1 and 2. Like, hey, let's stick to the city shit. Let's be like a GTA competitor. I like that idea because, dude, they released 2 games this GTA 5. 2. You know what I mean? They're going to release this one in February. So it's like, fuck, dude. Like, I hate that Saints Row has more fucking titles coming out. And I get GTA is like, hey, we got that money. So we don't, you know, we ain't pressed for time and shit. But fuck, dude. Like, I missed the old Saints Row. And I was happy that the idea of it being grounded, because they were saying, you know, they've been all over the place. Like you said, dude, fucking crack house to fucking penthouse to White House to fucking to the goddamn space to hell, dude. Like, where else do you go? And this will said, hey, every mission is co-op, so that's sweet, dude. Like, but you know, give me old Saints Row. Don't give me this, you know, this other Gen Z taking over the world.
Is that what it was? This is how much I don't care. I like, I thumbed through the trailer. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm like, give me gameplay.
My word.
Well, it's like, fuck, man, I wasn't that interested in Saints Row in the first place. So it's like,
so
they're rebooting it, so hey, maybe it's good and different now. And like, no, it didn't catch my eye. Anyways, that's how I feel about Saints Row. I know it's tough for you.
Yeah.
It's tough for you to hear.
No, but you like 3 and the other shit, no?
I got a little bit. I got like a couple hours into 1. It's about as far as I've gotten in that series.
Word. It's a little slow, but I mean it can be fun, man.
The main appeal of that game was that it was like a GTA before GTA had dropped in that generation, and Ragdoll open world. That was the main draw of that game for me.
I love the explosions.
So it kind of makes sense that it wouldn't hold up now because it's like those things are kind of hand in hand.
They got okay songs on there.
They got some good shit on there for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I have a slew of news coming in from Gamescom 2021. You've spoiled the Saints Row one already, you son of a bitch.
Hey, that's on me, my bad.
This fool skipping
your boy too hype for Saints Row. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny too hype over here. Johnny Gat too hype.
Want my shotgun, you know.
Hey, will Johnny Gat be in this game before we get off Saints Row?
Who?
Will Johnny Gat be in this game?
Johnny Gat? Man, I don't give a fuck about no Johnny Gat, man. I just want some old Saints Row with King David.
What if we bring back the Few the Proud the Marines guy? I forget his voice actor name.
Oh, shit.
Keith David? Ready for this player? Yeah,
Keith David, yeah.
The Arbiter.
Yeah, that's the guy I need to be. He's the Saints Row guy.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll bring him back. Well, he might be too expensive.
He's like, hey, it's your boy out here.
Saints Row? Give me $2,000. $2 million.
$2 million, $3 million. What's Gamescom? Let them know.
So Gamescom.
Let the people know.
Basically, E3 2.0 this year because so it started out a little slow. Microsoft had a whole fucking conference. It was all right, but Halo was fucking MIA.
That's weird, huh?
It was pretty fucking weird. And then the next day they drop a bunch of trailers and announce, hey, it's coming out December 8th. Mark your fucking calendars. You better recognize that shit. But anyways.
Hey, you have faith in that date?
I keep you hear like mutters from like they're rumors because they're it's people off the people who aren't off the record. Basically.
Oh shit!
Off the record employees who are like they're pulling their shirt collar like I don't know if it can make it.
We only got 10% of this game done. What the fuck?
Well, but the reason they're saying that is because they had they lost their director this year and Joseph Stanley.
R.I.P.
No, he didn't die. He just left the project. God bless. But they replaced him with that Joseph Staten dude. You might remember him from the Halo 3 vid docs. He was kind of the guy, the young dude with the hoodie, like talking about making Halo. Like what I mean when I say that is like that dude. I see him and I'm like, hey, he made Halo 3. That dude's alright.
Was he on Halo 2 and the Halo 1?
I believe he was.
Oh shit, then this fool alright.
I don't know if he was on 1. He might have been one of those people that jumped on when they hired a bunch for 2. But yeah, that's pretty dope. But I'm excited for Halo. Listen, I want to play the multiplayer. I want to play the campaign. I want to play this shit. Stop talking about it and put it out. Also, Guerrilla Games announced the date for Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be February 18th, 2022. And alongside this announcement, they also announced that they finally got that patch for 60 frames on the PS5. Fantastic, let me tell you. I thought they were going to announce that patch back in their deep dive back in June, but hey, better late than never. Are you excited for the Horizon Zero Dawn? I bought you the original game for your birthday. Still hasn't played it. and now you can feel justified not having played it because you got the patch, you little bastard.
Hey, so now I can say I gotta play it, dude. I gotta play it.
You got a timeline now. You got to beat until the 18th of February.
That's a lot of time, dude.
Nah, dude, that's a long game. That's a long game though, and you got a bunch of games.
It's like 40 hours.
It could be with DLC. I spent like 60 hours on it. You got the complete edition, so you got all the DLC.
Nah, I'll beat that shit to completion.
Fantastic. 2 games that I've been like, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And they dropped it. And it's not done yet. Because the game from Slow Clap, the old boy inspired beat 'em up called Sifu, now has a release date. You remember Sifu, right? It was that game trailer I showed you where like a dude's fighting in the hallway like old boy. A ninja dude. And every time he gets his ass kicked, he gets a little bit older.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, it's Sifu, and it has been announced for February 22nd, 2002. So it's like 3 days away from Horizon there. You get a double dose of dope-looking Juegos there. So that is also very fantastic. And next we had a trailer for Dying Light 2. I don't know how familiar you are with the Dying Light series.
Nah, I haven't played it.
But are you familiar at all? Like,
nah,
have you seen gameplay?
I'm in the dark on that shit.
You've seen footage of me drop-kicking zombies, haven't you?
Is Dying Light the one that's like, oh, we got like Michael Myers in this shit or some bullshit?
No, Dying Light, you're thinking of...
oh, is it the Resident Evil shit?
You're thinking of that game that was like the Jason game?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Dead by Daylight is what you're thinking
Oh,
of.
Dead by Day, that's what it is.
Dying Light is it's a first-person parkour, zombie shoot 'em up. Not really shoot 'em up. There's more like melee weapons than guns in the game.
Oh shit!
But it's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool little game. Very spooky. When it hits night, these weird vampire zombies straight out of Blade 2 come out, and they're fucking fast and they're super scary. Anyway, I recommend the first game. But the second trailer came out, and a trailer for the second game came out, and it sports a bunch of really cool traversal things. You got like a grapple hook to like do some Spider-Man maneuvers, jump off a building, hook onto something.
Do a backflip?
Swing. Yeah, you could probably do a fucking backflip.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
You and your fucking backflips. But it also showed how combat and traversal are kind of weaved into each other. You can like fucking stomp somebody, hop up in the air, and fucking like ready your thing for like a swipe. It's fucking sick. You got to see the trailer. Fantastic. That game is coming out, I believe, on the same day Halo Infinite's coming out, December 8th.
Oh man.
Of this year. So that game, I got really nervous this year because I'm like, what the fuck's coming out at the end of the year? November and December, or like October, November usually stacked, and now we got a pretty stacked stable of games coming out this holiday season.
We got some juegos over here.
Anyway, and we got an extended 8-minute gameplay trailer for Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Hey,
ooh-wee, they just put Metal Gear up in that.
Koji.
Koji boy.
That's my little Koji boy.
Easy mode has now been unlocked with all this equipment. You remember how much of a bitch making deliveries was? Now all these kids got all these cannons and shit, fun shit to use. Make shit's easier for them. Bullshit, man. Easy mode. We didn't have easy mode.
Motherfucker got jetpacks and shit. You see that? He be jumping off that fool be.
Jetpacks.
I'm flying over here.
I would have fucking killed everybody for a jetpack in the original game. And I would have had to drive all their bodies to the incinerator. Because they would have gone nuclear, if you remember that game.
Oh, god dang. Man, that just the way you can go into like bases, you know how it looks like a old
Metal Gear?
deteriorated. Yeah, I mean, holy shit, dude.
I just want to make a note that Ricky has not played the Metal Gear series yet.
I played 1, you son of goose.
You gotta fucking play more of them, god damn.
I know I gotta play 2, I know I gotta play 3. After that's kind of like, I don't know.
I played all 5 games in the course of 2 months, so should you.
God dang.
No, it was a fun 2 months, though, I'm gonna say.
Would you say 1's the best one?
Fuck no.
No?
Not for me, at least. Not for me personally.
Shit, dude.
I probably, for talking about Metal Gears, fuck, man.
You silly son of a bitch.
It's a tie between 3 and 5. Like, I don't like the story for 5, but the gameplay is just so good.
This would like to see
So
all the
fucking
dead
good.
bodies he killed. I thought, yep, that's all 600.
Yeah. I killed everybody, and well, how do you know about this game you haven't played, fool?
See it in my dreams.
Down. All right. So.
Nah, I do gotta play more Metal Gear, dude.
Yeah, they added fucking racetracks to this.
Dude,
this now?
yeah.
Ooh, fucking weird.
Right? Racetracks and little ramps, you know what I mean?
And they tease some. Of course, it wouldn't be Koji unless they tease some weird shit at the end, which is like a weird inverted ocean in which crabs are like walking up and down in the air. And there's a fucking whale upside down and shit. A fool sipped too much lean and now he's swimming the wrong way.
That's that ocean lean.
Anyways, that was the Stranding coming. The Stranding director's cut coming
next
September
month.
24th, I believe.
Y'all know what it is.
Ooh wee. Saints Row Reboot, which this fucker to the side of me already spoiled.
Snatched it out of his damn hands. Give me that shit.
Next, we got the Jurassic World 2 trailer. I don't know if you're familiar with Jurassic. Yeah, Jurassic World.
J-Dub 2?
Hey, Jurassic World 2. J-Dub Infinite. The dinos are on the mainland now.
Is that the one with the Fast and Furious crossover? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, we family now, and he do one of those.
The Velociraptor's head under his, his arm over the Velociraptor. And it's like they boys now. Dude.
He's got a Corona in his hand, dude. At the barbecue.
Get that raptor a straw, please.
Hey, you know what he's doing.
Can't drink a beer.
Out
of his.
Full like his beer with glass.
Anyways, it's a pretty interesting little trailer. You can make parks on the mainland now. And what I didn't see in the trailer, which I hope is in the game, is like the stakes being a little raised when your dinos break out. Which is to say, like, oh no, he's in the residential area.
You're a dino farmer and shit, basically?
That's what the game is. You're managing your dino. Have you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon or anything?
No.
Or Zoo Tycoon even? You gotta manage the animals. You gotta make sure they're happy, fed. Otherwise, they're gonna rebel, like little rebellion boys.
Give them arts and crafts time.
You gotta make the T-Rex finger paint. He's only got 3 fingers, man. You need a lot of paint.
Express yourself, Sammy.
Anyways, the second game will also feature voice work by Jeff Goldblum, who I hope will sound especially pissed off. God damn it, guys! Why did you? This is chaos, right? You know you want to play this game.
Shit, I need to see footage of this shit.
Well, there's footage
tending
out there.
to my raptors and shit. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
You gotta pet your little Mosasaurus on the head. Make sure you're not dead. And lastly, the last bit of news from Gamescom is Xbox announced, with the addition of Xbox Cloud, added for free of no charge to Game Pass this holiday season. You'll be able to play next gen games on your Xbox One.
Hell yeah!
So that's pretty sick. It's sick that they're not specifically that they're not charging for it. So even if you don't, the service comes and the gameplay's choppy, it's like, well, that sucks. But Game Pass still rules. You know what I mean? Listen, I know it's cliche to say now, but like it's still the best deal in gaming. PS Now, eat your fucking heart out.
Shit.
Specifically because you can download those games.
Yeah. Games
you want to play, you can download them. Don't need to stream them like you need to stream the PS3 games on PS Now.
Right.
Anyway, that's interesting for me. That's all the news I got. I broke a bunch of Gamescom shit.
Yeah, wasn't Midnight Suns a part of that too?
Midnight Suns?
Yeah, like that's like the
Eyebrow
Marvel.
rings?
I think it was a Marvel game. They just showed
Is it a mobile?
No, it's
then I don't know. I don't know about it.
Oh shit!
Went over my head.
Oh shit! It's just like Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Blade. It looked like Cap, Iron Man. Just kind of like a paranormal team. You know what I mean? for the Avengers in that sense.
My boy Cap.
Your boy Cap. But yeah, I was just wondering if you covered that shit. But
I missed it.
well, I got a rumor, dude. In Twisted Metal 2023
Rumor
potentially.
mill. Oh yeah, rumor mill. So, did you play the last?
Black?
No, that wasn't the last one.
Oh
The
damn!
last one came out on PS3.
Ooh-wee.
I played it on PS Now like a year ago. There's nobody's playing now, so it's just bots.
Was it nice?
You know, if my only real exposure to car combat, as far that's the closest thing to Twisted Metal, would be Vigilante 8.
This
and
fool.
N64. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's nice.
it's nice on that. What do
You never played Road Rage?
I have Black on the because they sold it in the PS4 store. I haven't cracked the.
Oh,
seal
Roadkill.
on
I
it.
mean, Roadkill.
And I haven't played any of those. I believe they. I think I purchased
Full auto, no
I
Roadkill?
purchased OG Twisted Metal on a PS3 store. That was another one thing I rescued.
Oh,
Oh god, they're closing it down. Oh,
not
shit.
TW4.
TW4.
Twisted Metal. I mean, Twisted Metal 4. I don't know why I put the dub.
I don't think you can buy it. You mean the one I was talking about?
Oh, you can only buy certain Twisted Metals.
Yeah, they don't let you buy all
Damn,
of them.
dude, what the?
I don't even know if they let you buy the PS3 one. I just played it on PS Now, so I don't even know if it's up for purchase. I didn't enjoy it that much, so I didn't check if it was up for purchase. So,
Shit.
but yeah, the only Twisted Metals I know of are the OG Twisted Metal, in the PS3 store, and Twisted Metal Black.
Fuck got wheels for arms and shit. Help me! I'm a fucking car over here.
Oh god damn it, man!
And they won't let me go home.
Yeah, I hope it's good. David Jaffe fucked up that PS3 one a little bit because it just didn't. I don't know.
Fucking David Jaffe, what a buffoon.
Hey, that fool, he's no Cliffy B.
Hey, he did chainsaws on those dang cars, dude.
Some chainsaw bayonets for the circus.
I need chainsaw rims.
Listen, I'm gonna make the next $1 million franchise with Lawbreakers. You haven't heard of it? Oh, it's because all the players or didn't have any players really. Just kind of died.
R.I.P. dude.
R.I.P.
Jeez Louise.
Anywho. But yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's real. I hope it's good. That's all I can add to that rumor. But
Well,
anyways.
all I played was 4 Small Brawl, and then what was the other one? The one on PSP, dude. Let me see.
WWE Crash?
Head on, Twisted Metal. WWE Crash.
There was a Crash. You looking at me crazy, but there was a Car Combat WWF game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's footage of it. It doesn't look good, but I remember them advertising it a little bit.
What a wild fucking concept.
Yeah, it's that's Vinnie Mac for you.
Big Vinnie Mac in the house.
I'm gonna have a buff my ass match. Are we ready to about wrap up news, or
I got
more?
I got a couple movie news. Let me
Oh my good God!
hit you with this movie, película moose. Spidey 3, the trailer dropped. Have you
What?
seen the trailer?
No.
My word.
I
My
didn't specifically because my little
word.
Marvel boy would cover it, and it's like, you know how I feel about trailers.
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
And you know how I feel about Marvel. I'm a little burnt out on it.
Yeah.
Listen, there's only one thing that could bring me to this movie, to make me see it in theaters, and I'm gonna ask you point blank, Jose, right the fuck now. Don't fuck with me. I'm a man on the edge right now. Is Bully Maguire in this trailer? Yes or no? Go!
Negative.
Damn it!
No.
Well, that was there goes my money. There goes my ticket. Hope you're happy, Disney.
I'm out. I'm out the damn thing. But I don't know. If
I saw the thumbnail. The thumbnail is, of course, what's his?
he's strange.
Little octopus guy. Little Dr.
Oh,
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. Alfred Molina.
Yeah, Alfred from Merlina was
If I
in all of
was
it. It's like, I try, even if I could try and stay away from the trailer, dare as I might, but the thumbnail, everybody reacting to that shit is always there. As is the trouble with the internet.
Yeah, they de-aged
Alfred
him.
Merlina's in there. I know Willem Dafoe was in it.
Hey, you
I
just
hope
hear
he
the
gets to
go
go full cray cray.
Hey, there's
All
only
day.
one time for the Spidey right here. But hey, dude, it's just an interesting movie potentially with, Maybe 6 fucking villains. Who knows? Maybe 3 Spider-Mans. Who knows? Maybe a couple cameos. Who the fuck?
J. Jonah.
Hey, it starts.
Hey, he better be. They teased him in the last film.
Yeah, they did. I think he's gonna have a role in this. But hey, it's potentially gonna be fun, dude. Who knows if it's gonna land that?
Man, shut up! It ain't gonna be fun.
I hate fun. But hey, who knows if it's gonna land that shit? But I know in terms of like release date, if it's really gonna release in December. But a couple decent movies in December because I want to bring up a PTA movie, Paul Thomas Anderson. Supposed to come out. Supposed to come out in December. The fool got no trailer, got no title. What's up with this? What's up with your boy?
Hey, he's trying. Hey, fool.
What's the matter with him?
Trailers is what's up with you, boy. Let me ask you something, dude.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something right now. Do you need a trailer to see a PTA film?
Hell no, but I want to know a title. All I know is.
Man, fuck all that shit, man. All I need to know is this PTA. We're just talking about how I'm fed up with trailers, dude. Do you know how fucking swell it would be to just go shut your mouth for a second? You know how swell it would be?
I hate trailers.
You know how swell it would be to walk into a movie completely fucking blind. Oh my god, it'd be fantastic. Let me describe to you what I mean when I say that, dude. Every time I watch a trailer, I should say, I'm always waiting for a scene I see in the trailer, and it's like, you know what I mean? It kind of fucks with you because it's like, oh, I know blank is gonna live because there was a scene in the trailer. I know this. That's what I mean by I kind of done with trailers because they just spoil too goddamn much, man.
Right.
So if PTA never drops it, I hope you know jack shit about this movie until it comes out.
Well, shit, dude. I feel trailers, you know, they provide a service. Like, fuck, when you go to the movies, you go early to see some fucking trailers, dude. Sometimes that should be lit as fuck.
Horse feathers, poppycock.
This fool, I remember seeing
Boulder Dash.
Like, you know, just trailers can knock your fucking socks off. And yeah, trailers are a different thing from the fucking movie, but hey, they're part of the movie experience, man.
Might I direct you over to Suicide Squad 2016?
Ain't no one talking about no damn Suicide Squad, limp dip, slap dick, 2016, Big Willie style Suicide Squad.
What is this, some kind of trailer?
That god dang, man. But look, it's just, it is what it is. You already know, your boy excited. You know, it hasn't done a movie since 2017's Phantom Thread, dude. So what's up with this for? I want to see what's gooch with this for.
You can see what's gooch with this for without seeing the trailer, is all I'm saying.
Are
there not certain filmmakers where you don't need a fucking trailer to see their film?
Yeah, but I also want to know what... I also want to know what a director's interpretation of a fucking trailer, if they have that kind of control. Like, if PTA approve a trailer and go, oh, shit, that's kind of interesting, dude. Maybe it's a little different from a studio's fucking trailer. That's all I'm saying. Your boy... A little movie boy with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like that part of the experience. You know how it goes.
Yeah, and I like the part of the experience in which I go into a movie fresh and it's fucking all the images I'm seeing are like, oh shit, I have no context for all this. I don't know where the fuck the story is going. I like surprises by filmmakers I like.
Hey, you know how it goes. Surprises are nice too.
Hey.
I appreciate it. I can dig it. But you know your boy liked the experience, so...
Do we have a title for the film at all?
No, nothing.
Fantastic. I hope it stays like that.
It's just gonna be Untitled.
Yeah, Untitled PTA Film.
Give
Put it up.
Can
I get a ticket to the Untitled PTA Film?
So the studio's like, what's the matter you over here? So that's that news.
Watch that. I feel like if you call a film Untitled, you're kind of like you're teasing people to go watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A big ballsy move. If it works, expect to see it a lot more. If it doesn't, you'll never see it again. Anyways.
Yeah, but I got one more piece of news, dude. It's just Matrix related. You already know what it is. Matrix Resurrections, dude. It's also got a December release date, you know. So it's gonna. I think it's gonna be an HBO release
it's one
either
of the
way.
Last day and dates of the year for HBO Max.
Yeah, dude. So it's kind of interesting. What's gonna happen with this movie? I guess you know the original three, Moss, Reeves, and what was the guy's name? Morpheus. But they're gonna come back, dude.
Fishburne?
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne.
What about Smith?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just I just know those three.
Matrix without Smith.
Yeah, they have to have some kind of like little cameo, I would assume. But it's got a title, dude. They showed a trailer recently,
It's
and
only
it's
got
just
one director. Lana, I believe.
What?
Kind of refused to work on it. She's just
what?
Yeah, she was just like like I have no ill will towards it, but it's just like I feel like doing something I did would be going backwards. Is like her exact quote, and she's like, "Oh, I lost after her like parents passing, and her transitioning. She was just like, why would I've put all this work into my life now. Why would I want to go back to like to something I did so long ago? So I can't God bless, dude. That I'm interested. I'm interested to see if if we'll be missing her with regard to direction though, because those were always like there was both those siblings doing those films, and now it's just one. I'm wondering if which one of them was all about the anime, putting all those anime shots in all those movies,
Yeah,
it'd be sad to find out that she was the one pushing for those.
Man, that's interesting that they both have different stances on the film, where one person wants to proceed and the other one's just like, yeah, like we already told the fucking story, dude. What are you doing? And it's, well, fuck, dude. That kind of, I don't know. It draws up more interest than anything, dude. But at the same time, with the trailer, it's just a teaser, so it just features those three characters. We didn't get to see it. It's just talked about.
Yeah, I'm just like, so Neo's alive now.
I guess so. I guess like he's
Spoilers for the I don't know how what is it, over 15-year-old movie.
Well,
if you like Matrix, you would have saw it.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I
Exactly.
think so.
Yeah.
If you grew up in the DVD era, and you were going to Best Buy and they were showing the trailer on a loop, you probably saw The Matrix.
Yeah, you probably saw that shit a couple times. But The Matrix is one of those movies that
the action's always good. The story in the second and third one was left something to be desired. It got progressively more anime though. Fucking, I don't know shit all about Dragon Ball Z, and I know a Dragon Ball Z sequence at the end of that third movie when I see it.
Yeah, but
I'm hyped for it. I'll watch it for sure.
I always appreciated that those dudes kind of gave the cast like this book on like, well, we're gonna go philosophical and we're gonna need everybody to kind of,
we're gonna do Bible. Do the Bible on this.
We're having the Bible session here, but no, it's.
Are you familiar with the story of Jesus?
It's an interesting it's an interesting request from a director to his crew to like, hey, like if we're gonna speak the same language, we're gonna need to fucking know the same language, and I want to see what they do with it. I don't really have high expectations. It's not like I'm looking forward to it, but
Keanu Reeves hasn't missed a step with action films.
Yeah,
it's in the intro, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting, but I'm glad that the three are back
now. Like I don't know if he's gonna be jumping in helicopters, but hey, maybe I'll be proven wrong.
If I had to take a guess, I'd imagine they kill Fishburne in the first act, and maybe they do some different shit. I would assume you shake it up. Why?
Are they locking it in?
No, I mean
Fishburne dead?
I'm not I'm not in the Wachowski's head. You know what I mean? But you know how it go. But that's pretty much the movie news I wanted to talk about. Wrap up this section.
Nice.
It's your boy.
So I believe we're going to move over to the picks.
Let's talk about the picks.
So I think we'll start with the película. Jose, what film did I recommend you watch last week or last podcast?
Friken's Sorcerer. What an interesting movie, man. It follows these four casted characters, but in the I'm gonna talk to you in acts, I guess, right? I guess that'd be the best way to chomp this up. But right out of the gate, we had this little
popping off with the plot summary.
The plot summary, yeah, you know what I mean. I gotta.
Gotcha.
There's
a fuck ton of trivia about this movie, so
I
guess we'll hit up. Yeah, I got extensive notes on just like happenings outside the plot, but we'll just. I'll start out with the structure because it's a very uniquely structured film. Yeah,
I'd love to get into with right out of the gate, dude. It's like this shot of like the crowd, it's exterior, but it's the shot looks exterior, but then it pulls back and then it's a character, serving himself a drink, dude. It's fucked.
This little apartment, Veracruz, I believe.
Veracruz, exactly. Yeah, my bad. I didn't answer didn't let the audience know the location.
Pipe in with some details. That's cool.
No, yeah, hell yeah, dude. So he's just, he's serving a little drink. It's a really dope shot, dude. And then you have the one of the characters, the five main characters, Nilo, yeah, the hitman, dude. So he walks up, and he goes through the fucking door, cuts back to the character's reaction of someone going through the door, and then Nilo raises his gun and just point blank
lets out a GoldenEye era sound effects from his silence revolver.
Yeah, dude. So that fucker, you know, he goes down the elevator, he leaves. You know, so you can see that, you know, the character gets away with it. You know, but right out of the gate, dude, I feel like it's, you know, it's one of those movies I think is gonna serve that role. Mute the fucking button. The movie's gonna tell you the story just with the fucking visuals. It's got a beautiful fucking, you know.
Yeah, the director Fraken, he saw the reason why is like so minimal dialogue in it is because he saw how like poorer countries that can't afford subtitles, like Indonesia, watch his films. Like,
dude,
he saw how like they would, they just in market, like in a like a indoor market, they put up a sheet, and they just play it on a projector, a real projector. And they'd watch 5 minutes, and then every 5 minutes somebody would pause it and come out and explain what went on in the film. And he's like, man, I don't like that. The next film, I'm gonna make sure they don't have to stop it every 5 minutes.
Damn.
So he tried to incorporate minimal dialogue in this. Anyways.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
That's a good piece right there. So then we cut to Jerusalem, dude. And
the Holy Land.
The Holy Land. So we got 3 dudes from Arabic descent, maybe. You know, they're speaking Arabic.
You first see they got yarmulkes on, and you're like, oh, they're Jewish. But you know.
Misdirection. You know how it goes.
Exactly.
Hey, undercover.
Yeah, they're just walking through.
Yeah, they just
want to take over your synopsis.
No, we talking through it. You know what I mean? They walking through, like you said. Then they sit down. It looks like they're just chilling, waiting for the bus. You know, they
got out of work or something. I don't know.
Exactly. They get on the bus. Camera cuts back to where they were sitting at the set of stairs. There's a bag left. What's up with that bag? You know. Right. Then you have the camera cutting to the bus driving up and away. You know. Then as soon as the bus leaves the frame, you have the explosion, and hey, you know what that fucking bag about.
Yeah, Friken actually, there was a bombing in the area when they filmed it, and apparently they. Because of his documentary realism style, he was just like the scrap footage of that bombing and throw it in there. So it's just extra fucking real.
Oh shit!
And apparently that explosion they used took out a window of the mayor's house. It was so powerful. Yeah. Shit.
Dang, dude.
And from there we have a really nice smash cut to just a fucking gun on a military vehicle. Tangerine Dream's incredible soundtrack.
The synth, dude. That synth.
Fucking synth, man. I wonder. Like John Carpenter had to, obviously was around before this, but I wonder if he was inspired by Tangerine Dream, because this whole soundtrack, you could fool me if you were to tell me that it was John Carpenter's work.
Yeah.
There's something very haunting about like the synth work.
Yeah, it's abject. It's just completely like disturbing and unsettling sound. You know, like that's what I failed to mention from the jump, dude. You know, like before the title card fucking shows up, you have this just like jank like, you know, and
that face
and the stone face,
stone
dude. Yeah,
demon almost.
Exactly. Yeah, the stone demon that comes back later towards the.
Yeah, one of the trucks passes it by.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So you know
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, the trio run back, dude, to their room, and then, you know, the police come. 2 are killed fucking brutally. Then you got 1 taken away. A lot of tight, extreme close-ups of, you know, the guy being taken away.
Handheld documentary-esque.
Handheld, yeah. Fuck, that, I love that.
Yeah, I think they just threw the cameraman in the crowd, and, like, the crowd's obviously bumping the camera.
Yeah.
Like, and fuck, man. It's intense, man.
It feels good though. Like you have that energy in motion with just the visual, and like, you know, you can't help but appreciate, you know, someone getting down and dirty with it. It's not just point and shoot, stand on your markers. Like, no, we're riding this fucking thing out with you. You know.
Yeah, even just the shots of the military trucks pulling up, and it's like, oh, shit's going down, man. They're mounting the curb. They don't give a fuck.
Hey, they on that shit, dude. But then it cuts to Paris, dude, and then it cuts to like a group of kids walking down a park, it looks like, and then the character, it looks like he's just looking at the kids almost like you know, it's something that he desires in the sense.
It's so simple, they have no cares in the world. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants kids in his life, like he wants to be a dad or whatever the fuck, you know. So you get introduced to that character with that shot. So then the character walks back in. His wife's like working on a play, and it's a pretty like, You know, it's like a
very Shakespearean war-esque play.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. You know, it's about like adventure and glory and shit. And
yeah, I believe she's running a line now where like a dude's about to like signal for a cannon to like blow a lady with to blow up a lady with a head on a jar. And, like, I think one of the lines that, like, kind of echoes through the film is, like, what gesture will take me out?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
When and how kind of shit.
How. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. And like, and then the husband asked the wife, like, well, what did the character do? Did he put his hand down? And she's like, yeah. He's like, oh, so just another soldier. She replies, hey, no one's just anything. And, like, I think I like that, you know, because like obviously every character's rich, every person is rich, you know, like there's a lot of, you know, there's a range in that whole good and evil spectrum, and like what you got to do to survive and what you got to do for others to survive, like whatever the mode of living is, you know. But I really like that scene, you know. It seems like, you know, his wife is more career driven, like she aspires to be this great writer, and like, you know, maybe she didn't want to settle into like, you know, having the family or whatever. Or maybe, like, you know, maybe you're right. Maybe there's a misinterpretation. Maybe he's looking at those kids like, well, there was a freedom in being that young, and like.
Yeah, I just think like given what we find out about the character, like in the next couple scenes, like he's envious of their carelessness, because I believe I don't know if they're smiling or playing or kind of skipping, but like I think the children were a little playful in how they walked, and he's kind of looking. I don't know. I feel like there might be. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. You know, the call of you know the paternal nature of him, or maybe it's just, you know, fuck, man, shit's fucked up right now, boiling under the surface.
Yeah, Well, I only say that because later on in the film, like, I'm not gonna get too ahead, but he's asked about the kids, you know. Right, yeah. So I was just like, I wonder if that was tied to it, but. You know, obviously he has that moment. You know, his wife gives him the watch. You know,
gives him the watch with a very romantic little etching on it. I believe it's. For 10 years of forever, I believe.
Yeah.
Something akin to that.
Yeah, 10 years forever, and it's pretty fucking dope, man. I really love the relationship and how it's portrayed. You know, it's very idealistic. It's very loving. You know, it's not tragic. It's not, you know, toxic or anything like that. But, you know, it shows that there's a lot of love there. But obviously, the character gets in trouble as we later on find out with fraud.
He goes to like his. I don't know if he's going to the banking firm or the people prosecuting him.
Right.
Yeah, the dude behind the desk, he's like, yeah, 15 million is you have in debt. He says he also throws a letter on the table. He says, I received this yesterday, and what it is a letter basically hinting at, hey, let this go and we'll make it worth your while to bribe.
Yeah.
And ooh wee.
Yeah,
he of course you like the dude behind the counter is basically like, hey, 24 hours. Well, you got 24 hours, and will you get the money? And there's a really good cut here where he says absolutely, and it just smash cuts to him looking really sullen in the cab.
Yeah.
It coupled with Tangerine Dream's score there.
The synth,
that synth.
Kicks in again, and he immediately gets in touch with one of his what is it, his coworker? He just
it's either his coworker, somebody who's implicated in all this missing money for sure.
Yeah, so he's like, hey dude, you gotta get in touch with your fucking dad.
Yeah,
talk to this guy.
He yells at him for the letter first. He's like, not this.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't tell you to write. You told me to write this. Not this, you son of. He slaps him in the mouth. You don't slap him in the mouth.
This fool adding his own drama to the scene.
It should be fun as hell, dude. He just no, but you know what I mean.
He tries to get his, I assume, well-off father to kind of.
Yeah, he just keeps
things here.
Yeah, keeps pressing. Just get your dad. Just talk to him. You know, let him try to help.
He's already refused. He just tells him, just keep talking to him.
We're on our own.
Yeah, and then we go to like one of the most expensive-looking lunches I've ever fucking seen committed to film. It's like a montage of them, like all this expensive hors d'oeuvres and shit.
Oh shit, that's right. But he's eating there with the restaurant, and his wife's talking to the I guess like maybe one of their friends, and they're just talking about lobster. They say that the lobster is good in Veracruz.
They mentioned Veracruz. No, she's mentioned it. She's like, it was second rate.
Yeah.
Lobster needs to be cold, and she's like, you know, Victor is obviously very distracted, and he's not really paying much attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a waiter comes over and asks him. He has a visitor waiting outside.
Yeah, takes him outside. He goes to the car. It's the same individual from before, his coworker or
Yeah, I didn't
what
get his
happened.
name, but yeah.
Yeah, he's talking to him. He's like, did you talk to your dad kind of stuff? You got to talk to him again, and he's just, he's not really having it, so he just kind of like,
Tells him again to go see his dad, and he just walks away.
All he was missing was tossing him his hair and like, slapping him on the shoulder and telling him he's a good sport, so he walks back to his car. He doesn't talk to his dad. He talks to the end of a fucking barrel, dude, and pulls that fucking trigger, dude.
PG, it's fun for the whole family, this movie. It's one of those weird 70s films where a lot of raw shit happens in it, but it's PG.
My word. So the character...
Yeah, the character kind of, he looks around, he's like, oh, fuck. When he goes back inside... This is the other thing. This is the thing that kind of separates it from other characters. He goes back inside, he gets to the attendant?
Yeah.
The attention of the attendant, and he's like, hey... I think he hands him money, right? He's like, hey...
Yeah. Tell my wife that that I had to be away from business or some shit like that.
He goes back, he has a look at the body and just fucking books it on foot.
Hey, they just and that's like these characters. what we didn't mention in Jerusalem is like when everything was going on, that character booked it and he managed to escape.
Well, yeah, he got away in the crowd. He got to see a friend of his get put into a truck.
Right.
And we last leave him when he's in the crowd.
Right, Kasim, I think. So
Kasim, yeah.
So we saw Nilo escape, we saw Kasim escape, and now we get to see Victor escape. Yeah, so he's gone. So then we go to New Jersey, Elizabethtown or no Elizabeth,
New Jersey.
Elizabeth, New Jersey, and it's
Jackie Scallion.
Jackie Scallion, my boy from Exorcist.
Roy Schreiber. He was in Exorcist?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was in Fresh Connection.
Shit,
I don't know if he was in Exorcist.
He looks familiar like one of them boys.
He's
like
Jaws. He's Jaws boy.
Oh, he's a Jaws boy. You know what?
Yeah,
maybe my shit recrossed.
He's he's known for Jaws for sure.
You
it's
know,
Roy Schreiber, right? It's not.
Yeah, Roy Schreiber.
Not Rob or some shit. I don't know. I'm fucking up over here.
Hey, so they're
Roy Schreiber,
they're entering a church, man, and they're about to hit this fucking church up, dude. And
they come in. It's like it's almost nothing, but then with everything, nothing's amiss until we see Jackie eye a security truck.
Yeah, he pulls up, he starts to tie his shoe, and then he looks up, eyes the shit, and pulls back, and then, enters the building. It's, everybody's got their routine, everybody knows how they gotta handle this shit. Go inside, they start to find the money, they hit the priest like, whose church this is,
Right. Oh, they're actually counting money when we
Oh, that's right, they are counting the fucking money.
And shit.
Ooh, wee, dude.
This doesn't look like collection.
Yeah.
They're collecting fucking...
My word, dude. That's right. They are collecting a shit ton of money, dude. And then that's when they see they're gonna fucking hit these guys, and they start to fucking take the money. One of the priests,
while there's a wedding going down, a wedding by
that's right, your wedding.
A bride with a black eye, which
holy shit, you know what?
Well. And I'm like,
right,
I don't
dude.
know if that's like little foreshadowing to what will happen to the robbers, or I don't know what's being played, but it's definitely an ominous image of like a woman on the altar about to marry somebody that may or may not have decked her. That looks like fresh shiner too.
My word, no makeup applied to that black eye, man.
Fucking hell.
You just gotta ride that fucking thing.
Jesus. But anywho, the robbery goes haywire. Or not doesn't go haywire, but they do.
The priest makes a move.
They cap a priest in the leg.
Yeah.
Interesting note about this is the actor, I believe that plays the guy, the very like tough fucking Batman henchman guy. Hey, bats!
Yeah.
He was actually an ex-con who committed a church robbery a couple blocks away from where they filmed this.
Oh shit! That guy literally lived the experience.
When you think about it, that guy is pretty intimidating. As we'll soon find out.
Oh shit, dude.
There's a cut in this when they're getting away in the car, and it uses like the synth organ that's really fucking disturbing, but it cuts really fast because it's used just in the car as it's fucking speeding down a road. And it cuts to a priest discovering the other priest. Tell my brother we got hit.
Shit. We got protocols and shit.
Yeah, from there I believe we go into the car, right?
Yeah, we go to the car. We have the Steadicam shot of.
Oh, it should be mentioned that Jackie at this point is just a driver. He was not present for the robbery. He's strictly the driver.
You're right. So yeah, he's in the car. Then they start fighting about like, hey, keep your eyes on the fucking road. Hey, we already have a driver in the fucking car. Yeah, I mean they.
Hey, at first it's all jolly though. One of the Irish dudes in the back is singing.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I'm going to California. You know what I mean? Like this is all right.
Yeah, then that fucking guy in the front seat, dude, just can't. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the guy in the back pulls the gun on the man in the front. Jackie gets distracted, careens that shit into a fire hydrant. A stunt that took fucking 10 days.
10 days?
Right.
My word.
10 days to get right because
it looked like it was easy because they just cut to like a car upside down, you know?
Well, no, he wanted the car to slam a certain way.
Shit.
He wanted it to look violent. And like, for 10 days, he's like, it doesn't look right. And then he had to like outsource a stunt man. He's like, I can do it.
Oh, shit.
First take with that dude, they got the stunt he wanted.
Holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's a good piece of fucking trivia right here in the middle of that.
Hey.
I appreciate that shit, dude.
Hey, well, you know.
10 days, man?
10 fucking days.
See, because I know we talked about, like, Project Greenlight Season 4, and we go, like, well, they just had to shoot that one scene where the car bumps into it.
It was a long shoot. I think it was, like, 10 months altogether.
Holy
production shoot.
Man. That fool got the pull, I guess, to do that 10 days.
This was fresh off The Exorcist. So he was like the golden child in Hollywood. No one was going to say no.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
So yeah, Jackie's fucking. He's dying in the car. He's not dying.
I'm dying away.
He wakes up. He's all fucked up. There's a guy telling him that everybody else. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah. No, just lay back. We'll wait for that.
He starts to hobble away, dude.
Fucking hobble. He looks like he's fucking dying.
So now we see our fourth character escape.
One of the dudes rolls over and dies in front of a cop with a pocket full of fucking money.
Oh shit! Yeah. Hey, get over here! Pulls the other cop over. Then we cut to the steady cam of the two New Jersey mafia individuals that come out of the fucking car. Two lean. One guy with just short, like kind of receding hairline. Another guy with a little more like probably European looking or whatever.
They come over to a man named Carlo Ricci.
Carlo Ricci.
A big Italian mobster from the looks of it.
Get what it take.
They tell him that the crew was from the Donnelly mob. Sounds like an Irish mob.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, and we get this guy Carlos Ricci. He's only in this scene, but he's just such a fucking like a mean motherfucker. He's his line here. He robbed my church. He shot my brother. I don't care where he is or what it costs. I want his ass.
Yeah. Fuck.
And fuck, man, that's all we need. We cut away from there to a friend of Jackie.
Jackie, yeah.
Vinny, I believe his name is.
Little Vinny.
Little Vinny. And he's
trying to get the fuck out of Dodge.
And he's like, listen, I need a favor. He's like, go to this fucking dock here. I don't even know where the fuck it is. It's lying here. I swear to Christ, I don't know. And from here, we get into the main location. I believe the town name is Porvenir.
Porvenir?
Porvenir, I believe, is the remote. It's never stated where it is. Like, is it Central America? I believe they mention a few Mexican locations specifically, like you know what I mean? But
it's Mexico. This thing shot in Mexico.
They shot in the Dominican Republic. Oh. But like it's supposed to be Latin America is what they say. They don't say if I think it's implied that it's South America. But
I always thought it was Colombia with the colors on the flag.
Yeah, you see
they don't say that shit.
You know what I mean? And it's like they speak Spanish down there, but it's like, you know, the Spanish. Of course, it sounded. I don't know shit about Spanish but it sounded more Mexican than like say, you know, South American a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you had a better ear for that than I do. But
no, you're right. I feel that, you know.
But anyway, it's a remote Latin American country for sure. But I believe it's called Porvenir. And we meet up with three of our characters.
But isn't Jack? Don't we cut to Jackie just being haunted in his dreams?
Yeah, we cut to Jackie like he's being haunted in his dreams. It looks like the motherfucker has malaria. Well, he's sweating, dude.
Grabbing his sheets like, oh fuck, god damn it.
Yeah, he wakes up fucking. He's in like a home, right? A home like a.
Looks like one of the hostels. Is that what they're called?
Hostel, basically.
Yeah. Where like everybody's just crammed in there. Full dude sweating, fucking trying to throw water on his face. Goes out to the balcony. Then he sees Marquez, no? Marquez.
Yes, Marquez.
Marquez. My compa Marquez.
We
y'all know what it is.
Victor is working at the oil well. He's fucking doing some hard fucking manual labor. Like, he's all the characters in here are a little bit shady, but like, you know, I admire the fact that the fool's like, hey, I used to be a fucking, you know, a banker, but now I'm fucking doing like the most rawest manual labor possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how long. They really don't give us any indication from how long they've been down here, other than I guess a couple months, couple weeks, enough to get comfortable with the land.
Well, when you see Jackie's face and then he splashes the water in his face, obviously the bruising from the accident is clear. It's
still
just
clear. So maybe a couple weeks. We don't know how bad though that accident was.
Yeah, no.
He's definitely not limping anymore.
Yeah, no. So it definitely lets you know, like, hey, time's passed without letting you, like, hey, 6 months, a year, whatever the fuck.
Victor's going by Serrano now.
Who's your boy Serrano?
Scallion, we'll come back to this, but he's known as Juan Dominguez.
Juan Dominguez.
Kasim, who's now going by Martinez, is having the shittiest job imaginable, I think.
In the fucking water, putting a
pipeline. Yeah.
That guy's like, my leg, goddamn.
He's like, you stupid idiota.
If only you listen to me.
And then we come up on Nilo, who arrives by plane. And we kind of find out Jackie's job at the same time.
In style too, dude.
That fool always dressed for success. Let me tell you.
that shit clean, dude. I like that fool's look with the shades, like the little like fucking like top hat, not top hat. The fucking what is it called? Like a pork pie hat kind of shit.
Some kind of
like a Cuban hat, dude.
A Cuban sun hat or something. I don't
know. And then you got that little fucking mustache. Walk up to the fucking guard like, hey, I'm thirsty over here. Flip this shit over.
And you got there's a line from a guy Jackie's working with as they empty bags from the airplane. He said, "Forget it, pal. Stop eating a year, and you might get stop eating for a year, and a year's pay might get you a seat to the next rat hole."
Shit, dude.
Okay, no. I think we go to the bar, right? And
yeah, all four of them sit down in time.
All four of them?
I mean,
I think it was three of them. I thought.
Well, it's Jackie. It's what's it called?
Martinez is over there.
Victor's there. Yeah, Martinez in the corner with his boy Marquez. So they both.
Oh, and they suggest here that the bartender is a former Nazi, basically Reich Marshal. And it's implied a little bit that that Marquez is also a runaway Nazi because when they look for him later, it's like, "Where's the German?"
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like, yeah, you got to get the sense that there's a lot of foreigners who ran away under salacious circumstances, we'll say.
Shit, dude.
But in this scene, Dominguez gets found out as an illegal worker. It's like, you were born in Las Columnas?
Get shaken
dirty
down.
Fucking gringo.
They pull him to the fucking office. They take out his money. That's all you got? That's it.
¿Tienes más?
Yeah, dude, that fucking cop, dude. He throws
like,
his
man,
change.
That fool, you think he'd know a little bit more Spanish than he does. Like, "Tienes más" is pretty basic shit.
He says
living there. But he says "Tienes más," and like the guy in the corner has to say, "You have more."
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And it's like, damn, man, that's pretty. You know what I mean? Surely you know more of me.
Exactly.
Or maybe he's just playing dumb because he's like, oh, you know what I mean? Mum's the word.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, they shake him down for. They go easy on him because they're like, hey, for every 3 you make, give us 1.
Yeah, dude.
That's easier than I thought they'd go. They could have split down the middle.
Yeah.
You give us 2/3 of your money.
Yeah. While they're talking to this fool, shaking him down, that cop that asked him if he had more has his gun, cocks it back, opens a Coke bottle with the fucking thing. Very casual, just, hey, this is just another day in the fucking office.
You don't open a Coke bottle with a gun?
God damn. After they're done shaking him down, Jackie's like, hey, can I have my fucking ID back?
Carta?
Carta? Oh, para trabajar. Para ganar.
That my cat. That fool, he was designed as like a very Humphrey Bogart, everyman type character, and he hits that note, especially when he's wearing those hats of his.
Yeah, huh?
Around town. Yeah, he's like, I can't make shit without my car.
Yeah, I love that scene, dude. I love when the cops pull him away. It's a fun interaction, shaking him down, basically like, hey, you're gonna get a cut of this shit now. Now you can work here, but we're gonna get a fucking cut. I think that pretty much wraps up Act 1, and then when we start Act 2 is we immediately
we actually introduced to one character quickly before the next scene happens, which is like the foreman Corlett.
Oh, that's fucking right, the foreman.
We introduced him right before that's something crazy. Right. The event happened that catalyzes everything here. But So yeah, they leave Victor. Victor's just chilling at his job. You know, doing shit, fucking lifting big pieces of metal covered in oil and shit. When an explosion goes off, fucking not a explosion, a fucking couple explosions, and it's just fucking chaos there. Multiple people fucking writhing in pain and shit. It's just wild shit going down all across.
That explosion, dude, like it took me by surprise. Obviously, there's the cover, you know, of the explosion and shit. But
I wonder if like a real oil well explosion can cause all those other explosions, because there's a point in which two people go into a tent.
Fucking money in those explosions, dude.
God, why the fuck was there oil in that tent?
It's oil. There's a can of oil rags and shit, dude.
God damn it, man! You gotta watch those.
Dude, that shit just starts going off though. It doesn't fuck around. So once we get the introduction of the characters, then we get the setting.
Let's like, how many whales do you think we'll get this week? Not many, motherfucker. This shit. And then we cut to an office. What happens in the office?
I think the office. That's when they're talking about like the oil wells and how much they're gonna need to transport.
Yeah, I think they say one of the Corlettes, because he has like the explosive device. It's like, this was terrorists, man. We gotta like take this to some.
Oh, that's right. Did they say it was fucking terrorists? It's like, nah, we gotta just come.
It's like,
keep doing shit.
Hey, man, it's political. Come on now. The liberal president can't be seen prosecuting patriots.
Hey, we gotta do our own thing over here.
Fucking hell.
Dude, they talk about what they're gonna need, and they end up
the means of production, the production that they're like what is it? There's a phrase like what they need to produce this month.
I think it was 160K barrels of oil or some shit like that. God dang, man. So
Corlette's like, look, we got to delay it. And the bald dude behind us is like, nah, son.
Nah, so we ain't dealing shit, and we ain't shutting down shit. You got a job, I got a job.
There's a funny, interesting thing here. Friedkin was known for having issues with, I believe, Paramount.
Oh, what?
At the time. He actually, there was a picture of like of all the oil people, all the evil oil people who were running the company, and he actually put a picture of executive producer Charlie Bloomdorn, I believe is his name.
Holy shit!
He put his picture on there just to like troll the fucking guy a little bit, just because like God, he was just pissed off about all the studio meddling and shit. But yeah, that's a funny little bit of trivia there.
Hell yeah.
So then, from there, the trucks with the dead arrive in town from the oil accident, or not accident, I should say.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see like an American film where like they don't treat like the foreign townspeople like, I don't know, like robots or something. Like they have agency here. Like they're fucking all over this scene. Like the next two sequences of them, like it's really rough shit, but it's like, you know, I think it's cool to see because it's not something you'd get out of a story revolving around four people separate from what happened. So like what happens is the pulls up. They're already starting to rip the fucking truck apart.
Yeah.
But then everything kind of calms down, and as they see they're dead. And they take care of him. There's like a line you hear, "Oh, it's me, papa! It's me, papa!" There. Yeah. And
Malito desgraciado.
And as soon as they get, you kind of see it coming. It's like as soon as they get their dead out of there, they burn those fucking trucks and they start kicking the shit out of the guards.
They overtake them. And
they overtake them.
They on that shit, dude.
A couple more of them and horses come in and like, I don't know what the fuck they were planning on.
They on that shit, dude. They want that vengeance.
Yeah, they burn the trucks, and then it smash cuts to a dark tonight. It's dark, and like the angriness has turned into like candlelit mornings.
Yeah.
Like they're just walking the streets and mourning their dead, man, and it's rough. And all four characters here. Oh, we also forgot to mention that Nino was he bought some time in a house nearby everybody for about a week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's never clear why he's here. Like, is he just supposed to go to Managua? Or?
Yeah, I feel like he was just gonna fuck hookers, dude.
He was just like, I just came here to fuck bitches.
Because you think he was there to kill Marquez, like the German, you know?
I don't think he was there to. I think that was just tangential.
Right?
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
No, we are, but like that's like, you know, what's his purpose? It's just like,
yeah,
well,
we'll
fuck,
talk
man.
about his motive because like a little bit, because I've got like questions even about that, but
Yeah. They
But
start
then
looking for drivers, no?
Yeah, we cut to.
What do you say?
We cut to helicopter, fucking glorious helicopter shot of a jungle.
Oh
and
shit!
it kind
Yeah.
of comes on to the
shot.
oil well, fucking burning. And a Corlette's riding with this other dude. Looks like this is like demolitions expert or well expert. And just like, we can do this. Well, just clear some of that junk. We can do this. And the very next scene, they come on to their dynamite stock. They're
Shit.
like, "Where's the dynamite?" And it's just
That liquid nitro for you.
That shack, dude. That fucking shack. Such a tense scene, dude. Fucking tense scene. This is what I mean when the movie knows how to when not to use music and when to use music.
Yeah.
Because there's this whole sequence where a guy's just like handling this dynamite crate as gingerly as possible, opening it up and shit. He takes out a stick and like it's dried up. And he's like, yeah, it'll be too dry to spark. And he goes in with his hand, gets a little bit of nitro on his hand, and has to like walk it out gingerly and get it off his hand. Fuck, man, the whole thing sets up how like unstable that nitro shit is.
Hey, when it gets too old, it seeps out, dude. Starts to collect
right
on the bottom of the fucking
box.
box. They gotta turn that shit.
Gotta turn that shit. And now we get the scene when they Corlette's. Oh, actually, we get
the drivers wanted.
They talk. He talks to a helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, can you do it?" And he's like, "It's too much lateral vibration, man. It's still gonna fucking suicide jockey to get this on a helicopter."
Yeah, no one gonna do this fucking job, dude. And then, hey, we gotta find a couple fucking drivers. Enter our 4 boys. Jackie.
But I wonder though, because Corlett makes this thing in English. So does he know that hey, there's only a couple people crazy enough in this village, and there are those gringo English speakers, you know, masquerading as other people. Is he trying to like, he's the townspeople, you know what I mean? Because he's not speaking Spanish.
Right. Well, to set this up, I think we skipped over, like, all these characters want to escape the village. Some of them, like, Victor goes and, hey, what is it going to take to get the fuck out of here? And he gives him the watch.
Yeah,
he's
Martinez is talking to Marquez, and he's like, yo,
Yeah.
how much to get to Argentina?
a year's worth of fucking savings. You know what I mean? Jackie wants to get the fuck out. He was just trying to lay low. He wasn't trying to live there. You know what I mean? So
Right.
everybody's got motive to get the fuck out. So when it's drivers wanted, hey, everybody wants to get the fuck out.
You got a really good sequence here where they're just test driving.
Yeah,
tryouts.
Fucking Kasim, dude. He's just blazing through that fucking dirt pad, dude. Doesn't give a shit about those kids. Better not bring those kids.
We should say there's a really good visual that they cut to for this scene, which Corlett has set up what looks like a little glass flask.
Oh
of
hell yeah!
water
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like tequila, but it's
yeah.
water.
On the dashboard to just gauge how smooth the driving is. And yeah, it's Nilo tries out. He struggles a bit with it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh shit, is a stick shoot?"
Yeah.
There's a scene with Corlett looks over at Jackie and is like, "Teamsters?"
Yeah, Greyhound. So he knew what he was doing. So Jackie was clearly the most
The scene
talented.
cuts away on one of the people who don't make it. Vamos! And the dude just like fucking. There's people. We should know that there's people in the back just to like to also gauge. And when that dude speeds off, they all fall back, and some of the paneling rips off of the truck.
Shit, dude.
It's wild shit.
Yeah, when they start to whittle it down, dude, I think it's interesting that the hitman just kind of lingers a little bit.
Yeah, even after they nail it down to Dominguez, Serrano, Martinez, and Marquez.
Yeah, which is, you know, your boys, you know, Jackie, Victor, you know, you already know them boys. Kasim.
The boys with toys, dude.
Your boys with toys.
Hey, I call them by their new names because it's like we know them as that name. That's just my logic of it. I mean, I can see it like they're still Jackies technically.
Right.
They're still Jackie, Kasim, and Victor.
Right. Well, before I was like calling Victor Frenchie, Jackie Jersey. I mean, I was just trying to, you know, trying to keep track of who's who's who and all that shit. But yeah, they whittle them down. Then they get to it. They rebuild their little.
Yeah, they built some trucks from scratch.
Some trucks from scratch.
Do you recall the names of these trucks?
There was names.
There were names for the trucks. There was no like big close up. Jackie wasn't like, and this is it. I mean, they're really low key about the names, but Martinez and Serrano's truck was the Sorcerer, and Dominguez and Nilo's was the Lazaro.
Lazaro. Why did they have a white figure in the front? Like it looked like a.
It might have been. I don't know, it might have been a little like call to like the demon face.
Huh. That's not good. Are they marked for like those goons? But
exactly. But yeah, so.
8,000 pesos to drive, so that's why everybody's like, "Hey, we gotta fucking get this money and drive this shit." So
8,000 pesos.
A lot more.
Yeah, there's a really good shot in that sequence after it's all done, where it's a front profile of the truck in silhouette, with heavy backlight behind it.
Hell yeah, the Hitman, right?
Yeah. No, it's heavy backlight behind the truck, and like they shut on the front lights one at a time, each of them getting a little sound cue.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a nice shot to round out the sequence there. And then we go to another nice little, it's kind of like a very ethereal shot. It's just the jungle.
Yeah.
And then a floating crate.
A floating crate.
A floating crate. A crate floats.
Oh, that's right. They're sending the dynamite onto the fucking truck.
Very gingerly put together a rope and pulley system to get that shit 10 feet from the shack to the truck.
Yeah. They load that thing up in the back. They bury it in sand so it kind of keeps it
absorbs some of the vibration.
Yeah, it's smart. I really like the thought
Only 3
behind
per
it.
truck.
Dude.
Fuck, they didn't want to take any risks.
Well, it's.
I guess it wouldn't make any sense to take any more than that.
Yeah, so they load it up. They get going. But
they have a talk with Corlett.
They do.
After it was like, listen here. There's 2 trucks. One of us a backup. We want double and legal residence.
Yeah. So they was negotiating after they figured it out that they were banking on one of them to not make it. Then
to Corlett's credit, he's like, all right, here's some truth to what they're saying.
Yeah,
I'll double it.
Shit, easy peasy, dude. So then they get ready to fucking leave. They're out in the front, but then they're in that night.
Here. Like, we're carrying 3 cases each. 1 is enough to blow your fire. 6 cases will blow the whole field. That means you don't think one of the tricks will make it. One of us is a backup.
Yeah.
But yeah, they gather the next morning, right?
I think it's still night, no?
I think it must be early morning, no? Because
maybe you're right. You're right. Maybe it's early morning,
because after when they negotiate, he's like, all right, you sat out in 4 hours.
Yeah, and that's where you have the silhouette shot of Nilo.
Yeah, the silhouette shot of that fool smoking.
Just smoking.
He's just up when those guys are supposed to be leaving, even though he's not scheduled to go.
Yeah, so everybody
here, and everybody sets up. That's where we find out. Hey, Corlett's like, hey, where's the German? And like he mentions Marquez, and it's like, oh, must have been a Nazi.
Right, and that's where it's like everybody's well lit except that character, just to display that kind of shadiness within him. It's pretty nicely done, dude. So then Kasim runs over to Marquez's fucking little room, opens the door, sees the blood dripping down his fucking badge, and instantly knows, dude, I got this quote right here. This guy, he runs over and he accuses him. And he says, "Murderer, Zionist, I'll kill you." And then I think Jackie comes in. He's like, "What happened?" He's like, "This Jew dog cut his throat." And it's just this insane scene, dude, where he's basically weasoning his way into this.
That's weird that they call him a Jew dog. It's like, hey, just because he killed your Nazi friend doesn't necessarily mean he's Jewish.
Yeah,
he was probably Catholic.
Yeah, I
don't imagine he follows any religious.
Maybe that's the Kasim's ultimate insult or something.
His go-to.
Yeah, it's just
he's like an Xbox Live guy who drops the N-bomb without hesitation.
Yeah, dude, this guy, it sucks, dude, because you obviously see Kasim and Marquez have a friendship more so than Jackie or Victor, dude. So it's they're holding each other up in a sense, but then everything goes. Yeah,
Kasim pulls a fucking knife out nobody's business. He telegraphs it a little bit. I feel like I don't know, man. You're gonna assassinate somebody. You just kind of if you wanted to do it without a fight, just come over. I don't know. I guess he was just going off emotion there. He wanted to. His boy was killed, and he's like, I gotta avenge. But anyways, we were talking about how Jackie's like, Corlett tries to get the cops. Jackie's like, hey, wait a minute. Well, we need somebody to... We're down a driver. We need a driver.
Yeah.
And Nilo's line is, the money is up. I'm as good as any of
you. Fucking Milo. That son of a bitch weaseled his way in, dude. And you have the white face on the second car where Kasim and Victor...
Saucer?
Huh?
Saucer?
Sorcerer?
The Saucer? The truck.
Oh, yeah, the truck, yeah. So then,
They set out. It starts out with, I think they let Lazaro, the truck with Dominguez and Nilo, pull a little bit ahead, so like in case one of them blows up, they don't take the other truck out. I guess is the logic.
Yeah.
So they let them go ahead 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And Dominguez and Nilo get off at a rollicking good start. I believe Nilo tried to be like, "Hey, so where are you from?" And Dominguez points out, "Listen here, Pancho. I've been clocking you every second since you got in this town. You gotta pick your nose in this truck. You better clear it with me first. If you don't, I'm taking you in this nitro right into a ditch." So that's a really fucking good scene with Dominguez just laying the fucking ground rules.
Our boy Dom laying the rules down, dude.
This is a scene that's like, because it should be known that Roy Schreider wasn't the first pick for this movie.
Who was?
Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen, and he had all these things that William Friedkin was not down with. He wanted to film in America, like U.S. America, and it's like that's not gonna work for this film. He wanted Friedkin to give his wife a job because he's like, she's gonna come down here with me. I want her to work while she's. I want her to feel like she's. And Friedkin is like, there's no fucking role for a woman in this movie. There's like one woman role, and it's like no non-speaking.
Yeah.
And it's like, he was like, fuck it, I'm find somebody else. But this scene in particular makes a really good case for Roy Schreider as the lead. The man with the nose.
The man with the nose.
He's got kind of a Mickey Rourke thing going on.
A little profile-wise. A little flat kind of thing. Reminds me of Eddie from the last movie, Strangers in Paradise, kind of knows.
Hey, you think your sister Ava remember me?
Your sister Ava. Yeah, but they passed the stone face again, so...
No, not yet. We're not there yet.
When they're in the car?
Sorcerer and Marquez have to set out, too. That's the truck that passes the stone.
Oh, shit. Shit. Okay.
You're Benya.
Yeah, Benya. Get that yerba out of your mouth.
Oh, my goodness. Before they set out, Serrano gives Corlett a letter. He asks him to post a letter to Paris.
Uh-huh.
And,
that's right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Letter to his wife.
Yeah, letter to his wife in Paris.
I love you, girl.
And yeah, right here is when they pass up the stone, specifically the Sorcerer truck passes up the demon face there.
Hey, y'all know what it is.
There's some wild shit going down.
Y'all know what it is. Back from that the title.
Back in the New York Groove.
Back to the New York Groove.
So they go out and it's kind of like business as usual. There's pretty steady drive aside from like a little rickety kind of road made kind of an overpass made out of like logs.
Yeah.
It's a little dicey for Victor and Serrano. They stumble onto a note from I guess the previous truck that's like, "Good luck, motherfuckers." And we kind of see Martinez and Serrano kind of butt heads a little bit here because Serrano asks him to like, "Are you getting in the truck? I'll guide." It's like Martinez is like, "You get in the truck, and I'll guide you."
Yeah.
And it gets a little dicey on here. One of the wheels falls into the road.
Yeah, it falls into the wood. The wood gives.
Serrano's telling him to go. Like, no!
Yeah. He's having a tantrum and shit.
Hey, dude, it's like, under the circumstances, I get it.
At least you'll go quick, though. It ain't drowning. It ain't your lungs.
You'll go quick, all right, but goddamn. He's going to go like his victims win, too.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, from there, though,
Don't they pass the individual standing in the rain where they ask, where's Costa Rica?
Yeah, the Sorcerer truck with Milo and them, they pass up that guy. There's a fork in the road. I think one of the roads goes lower and one of them goes higher up.
Yeah.
And all four people kind of butt heads. It's like, like we stick to the map.
Stick to the map.
We don't know anything about
hey,
that.
do you know how to read maps? Just keeps telling them shit. No? You know, fucking
my boy Serrano Jam on the ones and
twos. Letting them know, dude. Letting Dom know this ain't family. This is map shit right here.
And then we come to the favorite sequence of the film. The sequence that inspires the sick poster art you see for this film. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. The drawbridge sequence. Yeah, for the poster, they used the front profile of the truck on the drawbridge, and somebody like falling over on it, and that was the image that made me want to see this film more than anything else.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
what the fuck is this film about? You know what I mean? It's a fucking foreboding image.
Yeah, it's a lot different than the cover of the
Right,
Blu-ray.
I wish they used that image I'm talking about right now. It will be the one I'm talking about will be used for the video podcast.
This is kind of sweet though. I mean, for the viewers that can't see it, it's just like
it's a little there would be blood.
Double exposure on that, you know.
Yeah, but so they come to the drawbridge or the Sorcerer, not the Sorcerer, the Lazaro with Dilo and Dominguez.
Right when they're trying to cross the bridge?
No, they come down on the bridge first, right? And there's like an interaction they have before they even start driving on it. You know what I'm talking about? He drives up and Dominguez kind of tests it out with his feet. He's like, all right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then Milo's kind of looking on. And
he wants to run away, dude.
Yeah, he starts running.
He's fucking...
and fucking Dominguez chases after him.
Oh my god.
Listen, you son of a bitch, I can't do this alone. And yeah, this scene, man. This fucking scene. It took $2 million to make.
$2 million?
$2 million to make.
My word.
Because they built it once in the Dominican Republic. And the river dried up for the first time in recorded history. River dried up, so they had to dismantle it and build it in Tuxtepec, Mexico.
Oh shit.
And it cost another $1 million to make. It's got not just the bridge, it's got hydraulics and safety measures installed to it.
What? The bridge?
The bridge, yeah. You don't. It's what I mean. It's like because it doesn't look it when you see it on the film. Like you're like, where are the hydraulics? Where's the safety? It looks fucking perilous.
Yeah.
In the film, when freaking arrived in Tuxtepec, Mexico, there was like a mass exodus. Like a bunch of people had bags over there back and everything, and apparently, according to the guide that Fraken brought with him, all those people were leaving because the director of The Exorcist was coming. They were very religious.
Oh,
people,
they were scared.
And they were like, the director of The Exorcist is here. We gotta get the fuck out.
Shit, dude.
Undercover federal agent came by for this during the shoot in Tuxtepec and was like, listen, your crew, a bunch of your crew are doing drugs and they need to vacate the fucking country. Get out of here. And it took 2 weeks for him.
How come?
Well, they're doing illegal drugs and like they're either going to jail or they get the fuck out.
Oh shit!
And so they got the fuck out. And
but what was illegal? Like these fools were like doing what, cocaine,
drugs,
meth, like
drugs,
just hard
is
shit.
What he said.
Oh, so it's just
It could have been just weed back then for all we know. We don't know.
Shit, yeah, I don't know. But, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they were either like go to jail or get the fuck out. And yeah, it took 2 weeks for him to replace that staff.
Man, dude.
And the river that they built.
Why the fuck was the agent there in the first place, though?
I know that was another weird part. I guess he just came up to the director and he's like, "Hey, listen." Maybe he was just giving him a courtesy call, like,
"Oh, maybe, huh?" Heads up, like, "Hey,"
or you're, you know what I mean? And then the river that they're filming it in Mexico almost dried up as well. It was about 8 inches deep when they filmed it. And so to give the impression of a storm, they put a bunch of people on towers with water hoses. They utilized helicopters to make it look violent. Wind machines.
Oh,
There's
man.
a bunch of shit out of frame. I imagine that went into making that shit look as perilous as it looked.
My word.
Ooh-wee, that scene. A lot of good trivia about that shit there.
Hey, there's a lot of good shit on that, man.
Ooh-wee. But yeah, that whole sequence. I mean, what can we say about that sequence? Cinematography's great. Looks fucking. There's like a little bit of music. It's just like a sound cue almost. That's drowned out by the noise sounds a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it pulls the fucking
Nilo
bus
looks
left
like
to right,
he
man.
fucking went through World War One. That shit. He doesn't look like he's having fun.
This one.
And like
No more laughs on this
when
one.
we get done with that scene and they're pulling through the forest, like Nilo looks fucking defeated, whereas Dominguez is like they're done. There's no way they'll make it. We got double shares.
Yeah, he's fucking hyped because they probably came up on some more money, but then you cut to
the Sorcerer truck.
The Saucer truck with what were their
Serrano and Martinez. Yeah, the dual names get you fucked a little bit.
So they go through it and they have to. I think it's about like 6 minutes scene. Shit, dude.
And yeah, their trek is a lot worse because Martinez falls in at one point, almost gets fucking run down.
POV shots of this fool just like fucking looking up by the truck like,
but use the sound where like the sound cuts out when he falls in.
Oh, that's right. He does fall in. Fucking hell, dude, and that's just he almost gets run over by the fucking Serrano.
A tree, I guess falling down and into the river, careens into the bridge.
All these fucking branches and bushes, just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, a fucking giant tree, I guess, just fucking fell over and like crushed Serrano a little bit.
Oh, god damn, my back!
And then they have to utilize the winch because they get stuck. And
tied to a tree stump, I think.
The bridge basically falls over as soon as they get across. We hear the sound effect of like a stump falling as soon as they get across. Like, ooh-wee. What a brilliant sequence that cost so much money.
Yeah, it's fucking, what is it, like the rope like it's just unraveling and it's about to fucking snap. The wood cracking as just as everything comes down, the bus fucking clears it, dude. It's shit, dude. Like, I mean, I think at this point we're already in the third act, but it's fucking shit, dude. It's a tough scene.
There's the prologues, there's the pre-journey, and the journey, and the epilogue. This is 4 acts.
4 acts?
Yeah, there's the prologues, the pre-journey,
right,
the journey, and
right,
the epilogue.
Well, I'm just telling you, like, I broke it up into like the 3 word. But if that's what it is, that's what it is. I'm just trying to fucking make it digestible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I gotta break it up into chunks, you know. So
it's not a long movie though.
No, it's not long, but it's just like you know, each section has to have its own fucking thing. But yeah, you're in that fucking that clearing, dude, where the tree's in the road and the hitman just starts to laugh. He loses it. You know, it looks like everything's fucking lost off or not.
Nice little forest though. It's scenic.
Yeah, it's nice, but
they get Nilo collapses in a laughter, whereas Dominguez collapses in a fucking anger, punches the fucking ground, starts to go crazy.
Yeah, classic Jackie and shit, punching grounds and shit.
Grabs a machete, throws one at Nilo, and like, hey, start cutting.
Yeah, it's only 8 trees.
And then Nilo pulls out a gun he's been holding on to for the whole trip.
Yeah.
Make your move. He fires 1 shot, and then 2 more, and starts fucking laughing. Oh, goodness.
Dude, that fucking Nilo, dude,
he fires the gun, and then, like, Serrano and Martinez don't really... I guess they're too distracted by the tree to give a fuck. Why fools got a gun and going fucking Yosemite Sam in the forest and shit.
Everybody losing at this point. Everybody's gone through enough fucking turmoil with the fucking environments, dude.
It's 8 trees. I can cut down 8 trees.
Yeah.
How will you move the stumps? And how are you going to drive through the swamp?
Yeah. He's letting them know he didn't think this fucking thing out, dude. And he's still going in the swamp.
Martinez hasn't said shit the whole time.
Hey, he's a schemer.
He comes back, and he's like, I think I can do it. And we get a huge dialogue-less... It's not really a montage, because again, there's no dialogue, there's no music. They're building some shit. They're building some shit, and it's like, what the fuck are they doing? They got all these wood sticks, they're carving, they're searching for rocks.
Yeah, they cut a piece of... They cut into the tree, you know, just enough to like play something in there.
Martinez cuts one of Nilo's pockets in a very tense scene.
Yeah.
He's like, show me your pockets. He kind of like gives him a fucking mean mug as he cuts the pocket up.
Yeah.
And it's basically all in an effort to take one of the crates and blow the tree away with one of the nitroglycerin crates.
They fill that thing up with sand. Yeah, they load that thing up. They let the whole, they let
Information flow is really nice in that scene.
Yeah, dude, it's real fucking sweet. You puncture a hole in the fucking sandbag and start to
Damn it,
go.
Dude, that's
man.
gotta be the deciding factor of whether or not he blew the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How he punctured and how gently. Shit, man.
Shit, he's just fucking running down with the fucking limp, just trying to clear the fucking area. You see
Everybody's fucking
Serrano jump. Yeah, everybody's running for fucking cover and shit.
Dominguez fucking driving the car backwards.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Fuck, man.
This was another sequence that freaking couldn't get the desired effect. He had to call in an explosive guy from Queens.
Oh,
just
shit.
to get the tree explosion you see, and got that in first take as well.
Dang,
so
man.
I don't think it was as exhausting as the 10 days shoot for that accident, but he spent a lot of time trying to get that tree to blow up right.
Oh shit, it blew the fuck up, man.
Yeah, it fucking disintegrated on it.
There's a lot of explosions. Like it's not close up of fire or anything. It's not like poetic in the way it moves, but it is nice to see like the smoke billow and then the fire, dance a little bit, in the fucking in that rage that it does, dude. But fuck, man, they clear it. They start to go, and they think like everything's a little more
hunky dory now.
Everything's hunky dory.
Serrano starts talking about something. What does he start talking about?
Starts talking about his wife. God dang.
Why? You think Martinez was like, fucking shut up, man. You're going to drink some.
He takes his...
He starts talking about his wife. And I think Martinez is like, where are you from?
Yeah, he's like, oh, Paris. He's like, oh, that's expensive there. He's like, yeah, so I've heard.
It's kind of a little bit of like a... I don't know if it'd be humor, but it's like a little extra thing. It's like, why were you in Paris for 2 days, you motherfucker? And it's like, was there a bomb there as well?
Jesus Christ, dude. Well, he could also be just passing
It's true,
through.
we could just be passing through, but it's like, hey, man, this,
You know how Europe's so close.
All these Munich, the film where they go all... They visit a few parts of Europe in that movie as well.
Holy shit, dude! Yeah,
for a couple days.
Yeah, shit. I didn't see Munich. I didn't think about that, man. That's a little dark thinking. Like, I passed through Paris. It's expensive, and I blew some shit up. You know what it is? How your wife? You got any kids? No, I ain't got no fucking kids.
Look, it's 9 o'clock in Paris.
Yeah, it's man. Tucks it in his jacket and c'est la vie.
A tire, I believe they're
tire
right
pops.
Front tire pops.
Yep.
And fucking the crates.
Off a rock though, dude.
The crates the crates in the back, the slightest bump.
No, but like the tire popping like up, like the rock
there
really.
There's a little rough terrain there. Like if you look at the shot, it's like a little jaggedy.
Yeah, so it's just.
It pops and then how I don't know if you've ever been behind I haven't been behind a car, only in a video game when a tire pops and you just kind of lose control.
Yeah.
And you just careened over the side and fucking.
Yeah, no, thank God. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. But yeah, dude, the pops, they flip, they explode. Dominguez and
they see the big ass explosion like miles away, Nilo.
They already know what it is.
Yeah, they visit the blast site, which fuck me, man. There's still rocks falling down from the fucking blast.
Shit.
There's nothing left. There's fucking rubble everywhere.
Yeah, no, they.
Then
after they collect that, don't they just they get stopped by a bunch of
bandits.
Yeah, like these bandits, and then like four
of them.
I think so. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting scene with the old man kind of playing it sick.
Yeah,
it reminds me of like a Thor kind of shit.
Yeah, I want because it's like fuck. I think he was playing the long thing from the get go there.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what Jackie's play, Dominguez's play was gonna be, but
yeah.
He we got Wonder Bread, napkins.
Yeah, Wonder tissue paper.
What do you got back there? Yeah. We got supplies. Oh, just what we need. One of it says. They just keep trying to get Nilo out of the truck. He's like, should I shoot him?
Yeah.
And he's like, we'll get him in the road and we'll shoot him. Which is like big mistake because Nilo speaks Spanish.
Yeah, dude. But I think both of them do that. But yeah, you're right. Nilo's more fluent.
I don't think Dominguez can
picked up on the
execute him in the road shit. He knew they weren't gonna fucking give him milk and cookies.
An extension to the fucking birthday party, but
right.
No, it's a little shootout scene that's set up with tension.
What sets it off is when one of the guards in the back with Dominguez discovers that it's not supplies, It's fucking explosive.
Yeah, it's explosive. Oh shit! And that's where he pulls the gun and makes his move.
Pistol out, fucking gets 3 shots in before getting it in the gut.
Yeah.
And
falls off the fucking truck, hits the floor.
Fucking Dominguez takes out a dude with a fucking shovel, takes his fucking head off.
God
Almost.
damn, that's right, dude. Lays it into this fucking ass.
Well, picks up Nilo, lays that fool in the truck, and they get off here. And this next scene, man, I don't know where the fuck they filmed it. It's like some primordial fucking rock formations in this place that they're shooting. It's bathed in this really eerie blue light.
Yeah. Eerie blue light with a bunch of... It kind of reminds me of like a Joshua Tree, just kind of like boulders and just shit stacked. I'm sure a lot of places in America look... You know, I'm sure Salt Lake.
It's really not a place you see a lot in films.
Yeah, no.
And it's like looks
deserty kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just deserty, but it's like dry deserty with these really, really crazy looking formations in it.
Yeah.
And like Megas is trying to keep Nilo occupied.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna spend with your money, you hump?
Yeah. He's like best whore and
the 2 best whores are like I want. You do it for me, kid.
Yeah.
We'll both do it.
He's fucking laughing. He's just... I think he knows he's on his way out, but I think he's also... I don't know. He's also delirious, but he's also maybe just... I don't know. Maybe celebrating the fact that he even made it this far in life. You know, kind of shit like, oh, fuck, man. What?
And Dominguez starts going nuts behind the wheel.
Yeah, he starts to hear his laugh,
shit,
dude.
Hearing his laugh. The editing gets really fucking ethereal here.
Yeah,
like,
more double exposure.
Flashing back to like, to like the robbery scene. There's a POV of him running down the road that they use real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just...
Yeah, the events start to blur and like, no, not blur, but they start to go over in his fucking head along with the fucking laughing.
I forgot to mention that in that shootout, the Lazaro truck takes a bullet in the engine block, which becomes important in this coming up scene.
Oh, shit.
Dominguez, he gets Nilo's body out because I think he's just like, he's shaken by the bad voodoo of having his body aboard. I think is what it comes down to.
Damn, dude, yeah.
He's just like, get it out of here.
That's the fucking bear. Not Barry, he just pulls it off to the side.
Pulls it off to the side. He like, the truck dies. He fucking gets fucking really angry. It cuts to him like throwing his shirt down in a wide.
Right.
And then we get one of the craziest shots in the film. Not crazy. It's just really good. Really, it's again the flow of information. It's just a really dark shot. It's night. Jackie has decided to take one of the crates in his hand and walk it into the fucking... Well, he damn near almost walks it into the well before the workers stop.
Yeah, almost.
They take the crate from his hand and he collapses.
Right. Before we proceed with that, we gotta hit that "where am I going" fucking question that just burns in the fucking... In that scene where he's driving.
What do you mean you don't know?
Yeah, and I mean it's just, it's that one of those greater existential questions where, you have a who am I, where am I going, and what is this kind of fucking questions, but the where am I going, like it's about these 4 people who keep escaping, and this guy's like, I gotta fucking leave town again. I gotta keep going, figure out where, I can fucking lay low once more, and it's tough, dude. You see that character go through shit. That's why I think, it's interesting when you lead up to that scene. He's carrying the fucking crate over to the oil fields, and he's just like, shit, they pulled it away from him.
2 miles he walked, I believe.
My word. Hey, 2 miles, I mean, it's doable, but 2 miles with that crate? Fucking hell, dude.
They made it. You recall we marked in chalk 218 on the dash? I guess that was the 218 miles he'd have to go.
Oh, shit, okay.
Kilometers? I'm not sure if they were...
Yeah.
Either or, but it's a fucking long journey either way. And yeah, it's fucking just the shot of him just just collapsing into the dirt, and then we come to the epilogue now.
Yeah.
I think it's the next morning at least.
Yeah, you got Jackie riding in with what was his name? Perlette. Yeah, he's in the car.
He's the talk of the town. There's a bunch of kids there.
Yeah.
They're fucking like, hey, they fucking want his autograph basically. The immigration people who tried to shake him down are kind of looking on like, oh.
Yeah. A plane starts to land.
Jackie's looking fly. He's dressed in Nilo's clothes almost.
Almost all white kind of shit. He sits down. He gets.
They go to the bar.
Yeah, they go
to the bar where they all all met more or less.
Yeah, they cut a check. You know, they tell him like, "Hey, you can cash this." He's like, "How the fuck am I gonna cash this?" No,
40 grand he gets. 40
Yeah.
pesos.
God.
40,000 pesos.
Yeah, shit. Well, we got the double that he wanted and some. So, you know, he's trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna cash this. The guy
They're
says,
like,
"Hey,
hey,
don't
you
worry."
should go to Managua.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that shit. But
It's dead to me.
I think that also sparks the move to go and ask that dance with that lady in memory of.
Yeah, there's been a lady that she's been seen. We forgot to mention that she gave Serrano a cross.
The watch back.
No, she gave him a cross.
She gave him the watch back, dude.
No, she gave him a cross.
The cross. Remember?
Before they leave for the
How's
journey.
he get the watch back?
What do you mean? How do you get the watch?
Remember he put no. You're right. He didn't get the watch
because
because it was too much.
Flashback.
It was too much.
Thinking of a dream sequence in which he sees the watch. You see the watch when in that sequence where he's like, who am I? Where am I going?
Oh yeah.
There's like a scene where like blood drips onto the watch.
Right.
Yeah. But no, in that scene before they leave, that woman brings Serrano a gold crucifix. And you can't
shit.
tell. They don't.
Shit.
It's not an explicit close up.
Shit.
But you can kind of make out the shape of like a gold crucifix. And I believe Martinez like, hey, what'd she give you? And he's like, he just winks. No, Dominguez asked him what she gave him, and he just kind of winks at him.
Oh, that's right. He looks back. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah. And anyways, so
So he gets up
he
as
offers that woman a dance.
Yeah.
And she accepts. And
here come the New Jersey hitman.
yeah,
in the car.
Pans away. It's outside, and you get a nice pan up of like a man in very nice shoes that is not from this area.
Yeah.
And Jackie's former friend Vinny, who gave him the ticket on the boat, is also seen in close up, implying that he might have known where he was going after all, and gave him up.
Shit. Well, they cost him, and I'm sure.
That lovely wide shot that it ends on from above that has like somebody with a chicken on their back going to work.
Yeah.
Like normal business. There's a truck full of soldiers driving up the road, and we hear like a gunshot.
Yeah, a faint gunshot too. It's not loud, but yeah, it's.
And Tangerine Dream playing us out.
Here come that synth. There's one scene I forgot to mention way back in the first act where where he's like, "Hey, talk to your dad," right? And like there's this shot where like time is in the foreground and the character's in the background. He's like, "Well, all right," and then he fucking leaves. He gets the fuck out of Dodge. But it's those little things like that. I mean, I appreciate the visual of it. It's not just your standard set it up right here. Shot reverse shot kind of thing. There's a lot of thought.
Speaking of thoughts, what did you think of the film?
Man, I didn't expect that, dude. Like I didn't expect 4 dudes getting together. I looked at this and I thought, like, is this like a
There
will be blood? Yeah, is this some oil
there's
baron?
definitely some imagery that matches up with the oil well and whatnot, but that's probably where it ends.
No, but it's a strong film that it has a lot of fucking great tension, like, and it pulls it off. Pulls it off in pretty good fashion. I feel like in terms of pacing, it's not lingering. Like the scenes are like 10 or 15 minutes. Like I said, that scene is like maybe 6.5 minutes where Kasim and Victor are trying to cross the bridge, and like it's multiple elements. Like they're trying to cross the bridge, they clear, and then the trees come in, and it's you know what I mean. It's I guess if you watched it in theaters, you might be at the edge of your seat.
Yeah, that's pure tension distilled in some of those scenes, man.
Fuck yeah, because it's
that's the second hour. It just fucking goes full tilt. Which you might notice, like when they start the journey, like it's like an hour in on the dot, like halfway through the film. So that's a crazy little thing. I wonder if that was on purpose.
Halfway point.
Yeah.
Shit. It's that shit's nice, dude. I really like the pacing. I really love the intro of this shit
like
too.
The people handing a fucking wooden crate, and it's like it's handled so well. Dude. You know what I mean? It's tense shit.
Yeah. I mean, I love the camera getting down and dirty. It looks like there's a lot of Steadicam, shots, and there's a lot of movement in this shit. Yeah, the camera is definitely in this shit.
That's Friken style, dude. He's like, get in there, get that documentary ass shit. I want a real.
Yeah, it definitely
real footage of that bombing and.
Yeah, it's good. It gets to the attention, definitely draws the fucking eye, dude. And, you got to appreciate that shit. A lot of the lines you see, you can tell like, oh, they got to go to the studio to record this shit. But at the same time,
the original DP Dick Bush was fired because he wanted a lot of his jungle shots were underexposed. All the prologue stuff freaking love, but he's like, why is it so underexposed here? And the cinematographer is like, well, we should have shot it on a stage where we can control the light. And that fool was let go, and they got a Stephen M. somebody. I don't know his name exactly, but he was the DP that replaced him.
Sure.
Replaced him. Bush. Yeah. A little bit of trivia. It was a remake of a 1953 film called The Wages of Fear.
Oh, I thought it was based off a book.
It was based off a book, and this movie from 1950 was adapted from that book.
Oh shit.
And Friken wanted to get the blessing of the director of the original film, H.G. Cuzot. And he also wanted to get the rights from him as well, but he actually had to get the rights from the original novelist.
Oh damn.
Which was Georges Arnaud, I believe. Yeah. It was a whole thing there. It's one of Tarantino's favorite films. I feel like he says that about a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
We gotta get a list of that for us.
Gotta get a list.
Nail
that son of a bitch down.
Stephen King's favorite film of all time.
Oh shit.
Which kind of makes sense. It's got a horror aspect to it, with the Wizard of Fate thing Friken was going for, with no one's control of their own story kind of thing. Friken came up with a really good quote in the press book for us, which is every film you make is actually 3 films. There's the film you conceive and plan, the film you shoot, and then the film that you rise with in the editing room. So that's a little good bit of trivia there. Cynthia Schreider secured work as an assistant editor because she worked on The Exorcist a little bit as well, so she was able to accompany her husband for the job there. Among Steve McQueen, Gene Hackman, and Chris Christopherson, and Robert Meacham were offered the lead role. Meacham turned it down, saying why would I want to travel all the way to Ecuador to fall out of a truck? I can do that outside my house.
Damn.
It was originally planned to be in Ecuador, filmed in Ecuador, but I believe that same executive that was in the oil picture was like, hey, I own oil wells in Dominican Republic. Come film over here.
Ah shit.
And that fool had a stake in a lot of the evil that goes on. Friken cites difficulty working with Schreider, specifically because he worked with him in 1971 on The French Connection, and he notes that he would have laid down in fucking traffic for me then, but he's he thinks he got a big ego from Jaws and being a blockbuster star, and then he's like, oh, this fool, he's fighting me on small shit and whatnot.
Shit.
Amidou, the guy who played Martinez, regrets not having a substitute for his role. He's like, oh, fuck, man, I paid for that shit physically.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, all the chopping and shit. I don't know, man. This seems like an exhaustive film for all those guys. I already told you about the dialogue. So there was originally supposed to be one prologue sequence, just Jackie, but they were the writer Wallen Green and Friken decided it for the 4 just so it wouldn't be as easy for the audience to guess who survives by the end of the film.
I think Nilo is the most interesting character out of the lot.
Yeah, because you know shit all about it.
Yeah, but even with the other dude from Jaws, I like him, dude, but I'm not all that impressed. Wow, what a fucking tour de force kind of fucking. You know what I mean? It's a good movie, but I didn't feel like.
I think it's better than Jaws.
No, yeah,
my favorite Roy Schreider movie that I've seen.
No, yeah, it's better, but I'm just saying this guy, I don't know what kind of performance. It's not like a little Daniel Day-Lewis kind of fucking guy, it just seems like, a guy that can fucking pull off some leading roles, seems like some people can pull that off, maybe for a moment in time, but, I really, like I said, the Nilo, I think it was the right idea to fucking lead off with that. Your most interesting character, the fucking just hitman comes in, shoots, and then he enters the fucking village, he's not there to take out this person or that person, dude. He's not even there to take out fucking Jackie, dude. He's just.
Yeah, but I question him a little bit about his motive, because what makes him? Is it just money?
Sure.
The you know what I mean? Because it is a selfless act, but it's a selfless
money
act.
And the freedom.
Getting paid shit tons of money for.
Yeah.
Because it is I forgot to mention that well was tied. That company was heavily tied to the economy of that town, which is why there was all the stakes of hey, we gotta get this well running so these people fucking don't go broke.
Damn.
The money due to delays in on location shooting, The budget rose $6 million from 15 to 21 million. Franken was nicknamed Hurricane Billy for his temper and for his use of helicopters in the
Oh shit!
on the drawbridge sequence.
That's funny as hell. Hurricane Billy.
Again, many of the cast and crew fell sick due to amoebic dysentery, shooting in Dominican Republic. 50 in total left the project due to injury or gangrene.
Damn,
And
dude.
it's like, that shit's fucked up.
Pay the price just because you want to make
Injury,
a movie.
gangrene, food poisoning, and malaria. Franken himself was diagnosed with malaria after the film's premiere.
Shit,
It's
dude.
like, fuck, man, this shit no joke. It was funny about the Nilo actor, Francisco Rabal.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, all my life I wanted to work I wanted to get a Hollywood film, and once I get it, they shoot in fucking Mexico, France, Dominican Republic. Fool wanted to shoot on a lot somewhere. He's given all these a lot somewhere in Hollywood, and he's like, oh, well, this is a long location shit.
This fool bitching about making a fucking pretty good movie.
No, I think he's just like, oh,
Yeah,
I wanted to
he
have my Hollywood thing.
He won a trailer and he won a lot.
The Jerusalem sequence utilized real Israeli forces for its scenes, which you can kind of see it because they're using techniques there to like go up the stairs and like and like
where the
feel the place out.
camera swings when they enter the fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
kind of fucking sweet.
Well, Franken picked Wallen Green for his work on the Wild Bunch.
Oh shit!
He's like, yeah, that dude's a really good fucking, really good screenwriter. Paramount and Franken demanded a 3.5-minute musical overture before screenings.
Musical overture?
For Sorcerer, yeah, like The Hateful Eight was the most modern example of it. Yeah, Franken felt he had a pretty healthy competition with Francis Ford Coppola. So when Coppola went to the Philippines to shoot Apocalypse Now, he was like, I gotta go to Latin America. I gotta go get my film.
Oh shit, dude! This guy.
He's like, I gotta go do it. So the town where they shot all the bar sequence and whatnot, apparently broke out to riots when the president refused to step down after losing to a liberal candidate.
Oh shit!
So it was a little bit of like shit that the movie making shit reality a little bit there. Franken had or final cut for the domestic release, but not the foreign release, which meant a company called CIC recut his film for the foreign market, which they took the prologues, they either shortened them and dispersed them throughout the film instead of putting them all in the thing. Like Franken was pissed, and he sued the company CIC for it, and he invoked a French law, the droit moral, which basically says that a director of a film is the author of the film, so he should have final say. And after a long time and a bit of money,
I completely agree with that, man.
And after a long time and a bit of money, he was able to finally win the case. And yeah, that droit moral shit it's a French law that's observed in like Sweden and Denmark. Yeah, it's pretty sick law, I think.
Shit.
After like a poor U.S. Box office, they renamed the UK release of the film to The Wages of Fear, so that the UK audiences wouldn't confuse a film called Sorcerer by the Exorcist director as a horror film. They're like, we don't know. We gotta get it out of there. Because of the subtitles at the first few portions of the film, they're American theater runners. They had to put up posters that said, "Attention, please, to dramatize the diverse backgrounds and the principal characters in Sorcerer. 2 of the opening sequences were filmed to the appropriate foreign languages with subtitles in English. Other than these opening sequence, Sorcerer is an English language film." So you got a bunch of American people complaining that, oh, I didn't pay to see a foreign film.
Damn, dude.
So it's like, man, well, it's funny hearing about that, and like the story we have going to see Inglourious Bastards, and those fucking kids leaving in the middle of the fucking bar sequence.
It was like sophomores or some
off.
shit, yeah.
There's too much reading.
There's too much talking here. I want the shooty bang bang.
And it was unfortunate timing for Sorcerer. Star Wars had released around the same time.
Holy shit.
So you had theaters that like they went from screening Star Wars, having all these people coming in, and then the attendance dropping the fuck off for Sorcerer. Like people just weren't having it after having films like Sorcerer after Star Wars. Star Wars was kind of like a dividing line there.
Shit.
The film only made $9 million of its $21 million budget back.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, the failure of the film resulted in Freiken moving to France and disassociating with the film industry for a little while. And the last bit of trivia here was even the Blu-ray release, the 2014 Blu-ray release, the Blu-ray we have right here, even getting that to audiences was a battle. Freiken had to sue Paramount and Universal, who both co-financed the Sorcerer because it was so expensive. He had to sue them just to find out who had the fucking rights to the film.
Man.
Which one of you motherfuckers has the rights? Turned out to be Universal. He secured it, dropped the lawsuit after finally, and it was like a 1-year process of getting it remastered, bumping up the saturation, making it look nice again. And he finally got the release in 2014, and that's the very same Blu-ray that we have in our possession now. So that concludes pretty much the Sorcerer pick, I guess. You have anything else to say before we close it?
It sounds ambitious, shooting out of the country, having a lot of explosion shots, creating fucking rivers. You gotta appreciate the craftsmanship and just trying to bring you something cinematic and something that you can experience only once in theaters. I feel like, watching this in the house, in the room, it's nice, dude, but I can't imagine being in the cinema, having that loud surround sound kind of fucking feel, having just the film print of this as well.
I'd love to see this in the theater. It's top of the list.
Yeah, this would.
It beat RoboCop. RoboCop is no longer the priority. I gotta see Sorcerer. Theater's waste.
Shit, it's definitely an interesting pick. Again, 4 individuals whose stories all tie together from, shady backgrounds. Like I said, it's pretty fucking sweet, dude. It's
cinema movie magic.
It still takes you away from ordinary life. It still takes you to an exotic location. But highly recommend this thing. I don't believe in the ratings and shit, dude. But
PG, yeah, it's definitely not PG for fucking.
Yeah, no, but I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna put a number on this shit, but that kind
of. I thought you meant the parental ratings.
Well, I mean the PG, fuck it, dude. But it's there ain't nothing too saucy on this shit. It's a good fucking film, dude. It's watch a '70s film. Watch this shit. I mean, hit your boy Freiken.
Hit your boy Freiken. I gotta watch Exorcist and the French Connection because those I've only seen Killer Joe aside from this from him. But yeah.
All right. So we'll lead into the game pick of the week, and that's Condemned, the 2005 360 release.
Woo!
Let your boy know what you thought, how you felt.
So Condemned, a little game by Monolith Productions. They're you might recognize them from being such developers as 2005's Fear.
Ooh-wee! Let's go.
Fear 2, Condemned 2.
Let's go.
They're known these days as the folks behind the Shadow of Mordor games. They have the distinction of being the one of the only, I don't know, maybe not the only, but one of the developers who have made a game mechanic that has been patented by the publisher in a very greedy move. I don't know if you're familiar with the Nemesis system used in Shadow of Mordor. It's basically like a procedural system. If you run away from enemies, one of them will come back I remember when you ran away, you little shit. There'll be a little cutscene and to just kind of drive home that these orcs that you're fighting, they remember you. Is I remember when you left me dying, you little shit. kind of moments, little immersive little moments. That thing has been patented by Warner Brothers Games, so you gotta pay to license that shit.
Hey, I mean, pays the patent, I guess, man. God.
But it's just weird, patenting a fucking game mechanic. Yeah. Imagine Mario's hey, we patented the double jump.
Fuck.
Yeah, we
patented the multi-worlds or the, you know what I mean?
But yeah, that's a little fantastic little shit there. We got, so my thoughts on Condemned before we get into the wild ass plot. I think it's a pretty little good gem. It's a little good gem. It's definitely got a 2006 ass video game storyline in the sense that it's off the rails.
It's 05. 06 was OP, PC, no?
What are you talking, Condemned?
Condemned, yeah.
Condemned Criminal Orange is 2006.
Why the fuck is it 2005?
Fear is 2005. PC release.
Shit.
They quit developers. Anyways, stop fucking interrupting me over here. But yeah, it's a pretty good little game. scary as shit. The audio is fantastic. The fucking all the enemies are kind of Batman henchmen.
It's
They're
a
not,
survival,
they're not saying
dude.
bats, but they're like, hey, you motherfucker.
Yeah, the dude got that feel, that sound to him.
Got that feel. It takes turns at the honor the psychological thriller more than it honors story cohesion. I think I already mentioned that it gets a little convoluted to talk about that game in the plot. But overall, I do like it. The decision to split it 70-30 between melee and guns was really unique. I think it kind of gives you a little power to every gun. Favorite level by far has got to be Bart's Department Store, just because it's BioShock in more ways, proto BioShock in more ways than just giving him the 1-2 punch of the zap and the wrench. It's because there's you got porcelain mannequin dolls fucking chasing you down and like being creepy. That's straight out of BioShock. You got fucking a flooded basement sequence, and in addition to those three things, you have cheery Christmas music recontextualized to be scary, much like all those classic tunes in BioShock. So this shit got like 75% to Fort Frolic a year before BioShock came out. So that's a little fascinating, a little bit of shit there. I never used those finishing moves. Those finishing moves where you like
the snap, the punch.
Just because I was always afraid I was gonna get rocked from behind by somebody. So I'm like, let me just kick this fool to death, and I'll see what's Gooch back there. There was in the library level. There's a really fake. There's a fake real, or like I guess fictional poem. The Fall of Babylon. I think was a little on the nose, but kind of cool at the same time. Peter Jacobs voiced 4 characters in the game. There's of course Ethan Thomas,
right.
Main character, Serial Killer X, the main villain, your boss Farrell, who cuts off your lab tech shit, and as well as
Rosa Parks, not Rosa Parks,
Dickinson, the guy who throws you the axe, who gets murked by Serial Killer X. So shit. He plays the protagonist, the antagonist, the guy who gets wrecked by the antagonist to raise the stakes, and the boss. That's fool got range.
That fool do got range.
To his voice acting talent. We want to kick it into the plot synopsis here. Just feel free to pipe in when you've got something to say here. After a credit sequence clipped right out of Saw, just because it's very like flashy cutting. There's a police report here. It's got like an X-ray vibe to it.
Yeah.
Really quick. We're introduced to Ethan Thomas, FBI agent of the fictional serial crime unit, in the fictional generic named city, Metro City.
Metro.
He's asked to investigate a crime scene straight out of Seven, and it happens to be the victim on the cover of the game. She's been murdered, and her like mouth and jaw have been wrapped in chains, and it is apparently the work of the matchmaker, a serial killer.
That son of a bitch.
He likes to kill women and arrange them in tableau with male mannequins and shit. Anyways, the game introduces us to Ethan's bottomless jacket full of wildly futuristic forensic equipment.
There's like a black light, a camera,
yeah, got
like
fucking a bunch of shit in
like
there, man.
like one of those like what is it called?
There's no
like
way that's all fitting
beam?
in his FBI jacket.
Hey, he got a trench coat. You don't know what it's Gooch. He a federal agent. Fed Age Thomas. What's the matter with you?
And, he runs into a crazy, well-spoken villain straight out of Silence of the Lambs, who takes his gun and then frames him for the murder of 2 cops. I believe the quote is, "How does it feel to have the gun, or to be on this end of the gun? But listen, you bastard. Don't mess this up for us. We're both on the same path to righteousness." And the path takes strange turns. And then he proceeds to cap the 2 cops. "Be ready for death, Agent Thomas. It shall come again." And he proceeds to throw him the fuck out the window, which is, I don't know, it's a little strange when you think about, the greater context of their relationship in the movie. Why would you want this man dead if he's so important to your path of righteousness?
Shit. We gotta let him know, hey, keep fucking around, you're gonna find out.
Ethan wakes up in his home meets a very creepy Malcolm Van Horn. I'm Malcolm Van Horn.
I'm a family friend, don't you know?
I'm your friend of your father.
I'm Uncle Quavo Van Horn.
I'm dressed like a bum.
Dressed like a bum.
And he tells him he's got to clear his name as the cops break in, and he clears out through the fire escape. He contacts Rose, the technician, finds out that she believes that he didn't shoot those cops, and for some reason his lab his lab access is still available.
Yeah, well, Rose was doing him a favor, so she don't know.
From there, we discover that aside from having like these very time-based, context-sensitive hallucinations where he can like, I know this guy died.
Yeah.
We discover that he's also superhuman. Apparently, survive shocks and shit. There's like a sequence later in the game where like Rosa hands him a file. It's like, yeah, you're fucking superhuman.
Yeah.
And this is fucking some weird shit. Yeah, so he's running away. He's wanted for those murders. He tracks this killer into the subway, who's apparently been spying on him, keeping tabs on him.
Yeah. What do you think about?
There's like a sequence in the train station where he like stumbles onto this flock of birds just dying and crashing into the glass. You were saying something?
Oh, what do you think about like when you're playing the game as you hit a villain or you see one of the villains, not villains, just the enemies in the fucking map. They kind of lead you in the direction like very linear style. Like
there's a guy you chase, not so much the ones that you beat up.
You wouldn't. You won't like. Well, as we go on, if you notice, once you enter like a room, you'll see like a little.
You'll see the little cutscene guy running.
The cutscene guy, but then you also see like other enemies. Like
they rush you though. In my experience, you'll get that guy, and you'll get the people rushing in at you. But like, I feel like more is done with light to show where I'm going than like enemies.
You never saw that shit? Well, like that in my playthrough, that's what I'm like saying. The guy would run in the direction you're supposed to go.
Like, you mean the cutscene guy?
The cutscene guy and the enemy. You know what I mean? So like, say a little crawler fucking guy, he'd be like, "Here's a little hatch you can get into," or "Here's here's the entryway," or "Here's."
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh shit!" So like, the game's letting you know, like, "Hey, you can go here. It's not gonna be too confusing." And then the weapons don't they don't disappear. You know what I mean? They stay there. You know what I mean? If you drop the handgun or a shotgun, you can go back.
Yeah, I always emptied my guns. By the way, if I didn't, I'm not leaving this shit behind. And apparently, like, that doesn't help you because enemies can come by and reload empty guns. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Let's talk about the enemies in this game. There's a bunch of fucking homeless men and women on fucking drugas, man, on the rage virus and drugs.
Shit, that's why I feel like BioShock in that sense. They be on, and the enemies. They do be on one.
Important part of the story is like it's really not. It's kind of vague on like why that is. Like the second game just kind of takes the mystery right out.
Oh, you played it?
To you. I didn't play the second game. I watched a video that kind of covered Condemned 1, and then it had a little blip about Condemned 2. It's like,
oh shit,
they kind of tell they spoil like the why shit's going haywire.
Okay.
It's like it's just not scary anymore once you explain it, kind of thing.
Shit.
That kind of sums up the second game in a nutshell.
Damn.
Like I can show you a picture of like how the models differ. You see Ethan Thomas in the first game,
and he's like long hair, dude.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking edgelord in the second game.
Like, what the fuck happened to Thomas, bro?
Kind of indicates like the different styles of the two games.
It's like
2 is a little more,
Was it The Darkness? Is that the game that we play where he's kind of got that look?
Yeah, but I feel like The Darkness was based off of edgelord comics, so he can get away with it.
No, I see what you're saying.
Condemned is like, I don't know, man.
A new IP.
The tone went a little haywire in the second game. I'll still play it because apparently the gameplay is improved.
Oh shit.
So I'm always like weirded out when people are like, "Don't play the second game. Story sucks. The gameplay is great though." And it's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna play it, motherfucker.
I play juegos, you son.
Play it, damn. God. There's a strange sequence on the fucking back of a train car where you're just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kick shit out of some people, I guess.
Oh, that's right. When you're hanging on and shit.
Right, and then the serial killer like fucking bats you off, and you're stuck in the tunnels, dude. And it's scary as shit. And you find an abandoned train car with evidence pointing to the matchmaker, to Bart's department store.
Yeah.
Which is, we already talked about that, like, spooky ass level. Ooh wee.
Good fucking level though. I like how the levels like the kinds of things you can pull off and use as items for melee. Like it's sweet. Like the mannequin level, you can pull off one of the fucking arms, beat someone to death. If you go to the library, you can pull off one of those paper cutters, slice a motherfucker. Like,
yeah, they fuck you in the apartment store level. They fuck with you a little bit because like you'll be walking through and you'll hear like, "You're dead," right?
Oh,
like, quietly.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
dude.
if you're wearing that's
what?
That's why. Listen, there's a
Holy
reason
fuck,
why I wear
dude.
headphones specifically for games and movies. It's like because you miss shit if you're just watching on the speaker because of the ambience of wherever you're living, dude. And when you wear headphones, you don't miss anything, dude. You get those little whispers, and you get all the little notes of fear. I mean, I can't make it a requirement, but I would suggest you playing my next pick with headphones. But that's just me.
I'll try it
Anyways,
out. I never thought about that advantage. I just thought like, hey, make the TV loud enough and you'll fucking hear it.
Yeah, but like the thing I discovered about TVs, like, and this happens with all TVs, like on the cheaper end, is just like they when they get blown out, they kind of garble all those little details in the sound and whatnot. Whereas headphones, that doesn't happen, at least for me.
Fuck.
But I don't know. That's just a little.
I know what it is.
Little tip. Anyway, where were we? We're about the trade car, the parts department store. Okay. Ethan tells his boss he doesn't need a shrink as he rides a public train alone in the shadiest part of town while hallucinating bullshit. I think that's a little bit funny there. I'm not crazy, you fool. As he's fucking... Oh, man. I wouldn't ride that. There's that cutscene when he's riding the train. It's like, how are you able to sit down and breathe? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, who's driving this train even? You think they would have killed the fucking driver at some point?
Shit.
Or the driver would have went nuts? I don't know. It's a little small plot hole that doesn't really matter.
Well, I like the Van Horn and Thomas exchange like earlier. He's like, what's going on, Thomas? You killed 2 people. That's what's going on. He's fucking just letting them know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
What the fuck, man?
You gotta come back to the station. He's like, I can't. They find the body of the matchmaker killed by his own modus operandi in Bart's department store. He's posed with a woman after getting his finger cut off. They soon learn that in the Bart's department store level that this new killer, serial killer X, they call him, is interested in Ethan's career, and he's by. Rosa discovered this by photos taken at that train car, which all had 9 articles pertaining to Ethan's case list.
Right.
And so he presumes the man at the original crime scene is the culprit. He's like, that's the guy. That's the guy that did it. And Ethan searches for the only killer not crossed down on the list, which was the torturer. Which takes him down a couple alleyways. There's a ridiculous fucking dumpster riding sequence in this fucking... I'm like, what the fuck?
This one don't have fun.
Fucking get it, though. Why do they put this shit in the game?
To mix it up, spice it up, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then there's a fucking brawl with a bunch of vagrants
outside
as a helicopter police light is dancing around. Fucking wild shit.
When the vagrants get guns at you, dude, it's just, god dang, man. You gotta go shock them, take the gun, and fucking finish them off.
Yeah. Ethan meets Rosa at an abandoned, partially burned down library to find information about the torturer.
Yeah.
There's an especially tense counter in the burned out underfloors of the library, where those little creepy crawlers are coming at you straight out of The Grudge. Which I don't know. I don't know how the fuck drugs do that to a person. But the scene kind of fucks with you because
this fool never did PCP.
No, I am not. There's all these like lashes dripping from the ceiling, kind of fucking with your senses because you're like trying to look for like where these crazy guys are, and like all the while these ashes are like distracting you and shit. They find a terminal that points to lead to Carl Anderson, a former student at the abandoned educational rehabilitation center. Apparently that fool is a school for bad kids.
Hey, he been a bad boy.
He's been a bad boy, all right. And they follow him up there, and serial killer X actually eavesdrops on the two. And a funny little quote I have right here. This is Ethan, that's one of the worst parts of town, says Rosa right before every other level. God damn, man. It's like, what the fuck happened in Metro City? We fucking got a fucking
Drugas happen.
fucking PCP wave happening. There's PCP in the water.
It's PCP
Government
trend.
funded PCP in the water.
State mandated PCP. You know how it go.
Creepy stalker ass Van Horn just happens to run into Ethan outside the school. And Ethan is suspicious, but he's like,
As one does.
I don't got time for this shit. Fuck out of here.
Smacks Van Horn in the mouth.
Ethan finds cut lips of Samuel Tibbets, a gym teacher during
My
Carl Anderson's
word, dude.
school. Yeah, Samuel Tibbets gets fucked up. He gets his lips cut off, his arm cut off.
That guy.
You get into a brawl with a big ass boss lunch lady.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of hits.
She takes him in. She can
That,
land.
that bitch didn't want to go down.
Got a zapper. Hit her one.
Hit her one time for the one time.
Just gotta hit her, bop her on the head.
Ethan hallucinates himself dead on the ground, dead by the hands of a
Hey,
mysterious rebar stick man.
With the hallucinations, do you think this guy just moves beyond time? Like, you know what I mean?
Fucking know.
Like, it's
Maybe
just
he's
like-
been sipping on that PCP. We
That
don't know.
PCP lean?
Good
Sprinkle,
God,
you ever
man.
sprinkle a little PCP in your lean?
I can't say that.
My word, he's never lived.
Ethan finds the body of
It's a little
Samuel
Quavo mix, if you don't know.
He finds the body of Samuel Tibbets. And
Little Sammy Tibbets.
One of the unique jump scares of the film, or the game.
The locker,
because
no?
because Rosa makes you take an extra sample of a couple other sequences in the game, but they're kind of muted. They don't nothing becomes of them. But when she
Yeah.
asks you to get a extra close up shot of Samuel Tibbets, he like jostles awake and scares the shit.
Like a fucking zombie or
And
something.
he dies in his arms tonight. Must have been something he said.
It was him.
And yeah, so
He tells, doesn't he tell
Ethan,
the
yeah,
uncle?
Ethan finds out that somebody else took the torturer away and left him here to die.
Fucking Uncle Quavo betrayed us once more, dude.
It's the killer Uncle Quavo. Oh my god. There's a really sick gym pool sequence where like he's transported to like a hellscape where like these crawlers are falling off these floating glass ceiling panels.
Right.
That's wild shit.
Yeah.
And Rosa Rosa Ex Machina finds out some pesticide particles that connect him to an apple seed orchard in a rural part of a town called Briar.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And Ethan tracks the torturer and serial killer X to abandoned apple orchard. There's these creepy wooden panels outside that like smack closed and open. And it's just a real spooky scene there.
It's the house, no?
Yeah, it's the farmhouse. And he searches through the farmhouse and he eventually finds the torturer dead. And he decides to get a jump on the serial killer X.
Yeah.
He puts on the torturer's clothes, smears blood on him.
Yeah.
Smears blood on him, so real unnecessary when you get right down to it.
Gotta get in
Fool gonna
character.
AIDS, dude. That shit.
My word. Full got space AIDS and shit.
And he
No cure.
there is no cure.
Johnson can't outlive space
And he
AIDS.
gets to jump on him, has a fight with him, and then
So his one weakness.
oh, shut up, man! I'm telling the story. He gets into a fight with serial killer X, and then Malcolm Van Horn comes in and interrupts the fight, and he's like, "Hey, stop that!" He hits Ethan on the back of the head. Ethan wakes up and he finds out that serial killer X has been was with Malcolm's nephew Leland, and Leland's just
Formed bed with Leland and shit.
his nephew Leland. What the fuck?
Fucking son
In
of a.
bed with Leland.
He's just
This
like,
fool getting incestual.
my word.
No, but Leland, he's describing all the ways he's gonna kill Ethan, and then there's a strange dark figure that appears behind Leland as he's just monologuing, and we got a quote here from serial killer X. How would you prefer to die? I didn't like the torturer's method too much, too risky. Perhaps slit across the throat like the roadside carver. Short and sweet, or maybe the bone cutter. Neatly dissected the body, removed the internal organs, and labeled them for the police to find. Oh yes, he was one of mine too.
My God. Then he gave him a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, he said goodnight.
He said goodnight.
Ethan
Tucked him in.
Yeah, and he cuts off one of his fingers. Then Ethan manages to free himself.
With the power of love.
Malcolm, yeah, power of love was the greatest thing. And Malcolm kind of restrains Leland, and he tells him, "Hey, you got to go kill the hate. which is like some fucking cult enters into the fucking game now. It's a cult led by like an ethereal darkness.
But with the rebars, no?
The fool goes, no, it's actually, that guy's actually, he's never referred to anything. There's, the guy you fight at the end is not the rebar guy.
Oh, that's right.
Which is fucking weird. Because there's like sub-bosses, you got all these fat men with sticks coming at you.
Yeah. You
got a grease gun to like, to clap him.
At least you got a Uzi.
Clap him with the pistola, the machine gun pistola.
You never dual-wield Uzis?
To make you roll up. Not in this game.
You get some ARs and shit?
Yeah, so you go on this dark ass apple orchard. You kill all these dudes.
Yeah.
And you kill the stick man a couple times, and then you enter,
teabag him?
You enter in the of course. Shut up, man! You're taking all the tension out of it. But yeah, there's he has the final boss battle with the dude. They kiss. No, they don't kiss. He actually rips his metal fucking jaw off. Because there's this weird bit how the final dude is how the hate has a bunch of metal stuck in him. He gives him a metal kiss on the lips. All right, I'll wait.
You played this game like 7-8 hours. you wait up to fucking hell.
You done? Can I go on? You fucking
you said
gerbil?
you're the one that said it. Couldn't think that
because you're getting fucking restless over here.
No,
you can't get through the end of the story without fucking your little memes. Almost done. We'll fucking keep it together. God damn it.
It's just funny, dude.
Yeah, anyways, he kills the hate, dude. He kills the little hate by taking metal parts out of his little body. And, hate's dead. Love survives.
Love conquers all, dude.
And Malcolm's driving Ethan home. Ethan's like, oh, I'm covered in blood and shit. And Ethan discovers that Leland's alive in the trunk.
Yeah.
And we're presented with a choice that doesn't matter at all.
Hey, ain't that some bullshit?
Choice don't matter at all. It's a choice to either execute Leland or to not execute Leland. And you get the same ending either way. It has no matter at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you either kill him or you let him survive.
Or you give him a kiss.
Or you give him an additional kiss.
That explains Condemned too.
Give that little serial murderer a kiss. Anyway, sometime later.
Fill this yet about with love.
God damn it, man. I've got 2 fucking scenes to go.
Hey,
keep it together.
Take it away. Take it away.
Oh, shit. Anyways, so Ethan's just chilling in a diner, and Rosa comes to visit him, very deep throat, suspicious like.
Yeah.
And basically ask him if he's okay and shit. Revealing that she still trusts him, but she's like, she slyly lets him know that she's wired, and those 2 part ways. Then in the bathroom, Ethan's just chilling. He's washing his face and whatnot, and then he turns to the camera and he's got the same metal jaw as the hate, and that's the end of the game.
Fiend.
Condemned Criminal Origins. Yeah, the story was a little convoluted shit.
Yeah.
But, other than that, it's a pretty good little gem of a game, I think.
Yeah, I love the dark and dank kind of environments. I love the kind of like
my old apartment, all those places.
the combat system kind of like relying more on melee as opposed to just like, hey, we're going to pick up a gun and just kill everybody. You know, it did feel a little BioShocky, and then the same thing with the taser. And then you get the upgrade as well as you go along with the game.
Little taser boys.
But it's sweet, dude. You're like in a subway station. You pull off the sign and you can hit someone with it. I love that.
Hit somebody with a desk.
Yeah, I love the stats that like some are fucking a little bit lighter, so you can get more hits in. Some deal more damage. You know, the sledgehammer, the axes. Those all led to like achievements and little like pictures. You know.
Yeah, a little advancement where like you got to get this weapon to advance here or get Easter eggs and whatnot.
Yeah. Let's full save the next box.
Yeah, well, I saved an Xbox from death, from certain death.
Yeah, but
There's one little bit of trivia having to do with the crows, the collectibles. The crunchy sound effect was actual crow bones. They found a dead crow in a fucking warehouse. The engineers, and that's used in the game. And so that's all the trivia. We already mentioned about the main voice actor doing 4 roles. But yeah, it's a much shorter discussion of Sorcerer, but I think that has to do with the fact that it's a little launch game from a bunch of little psychological thriller Lego makers in the early days of the 360. It was pretty good shape.
what was it, about 10 levels? 11?
10 levels.
10 levels, yeah.
3 of them in the subway.
Damn.
2 in the orchard.
2, yeah. But I think it was a pretty sweet game, a survival game. A little different than like a Resident Evil franchise, but still with the introduction of like cameras and additional detective kind of inventory and technology. I think it gives this game a little bit of a unique edge, you know. So I definitely thought it was worth checking out. I'm glad that you played through it. You went along with the fucking Condemned 2 and you checked out that shit.
Well, I still have to play the game, but I'm definitely gonna give it a look now. I'm thinking about I'll probably hit it up during October for spooky times.
For spooky times.
Finish Fear, because I never finished that game either, and it's pretty good. It's got the same psychological horror shit, but it's Max Payne, slow motion, shoot bangs.
Shoot bangs.
But yeah,
Already know.
but we'll wrap it up there for the Condemned discussion. Unless you got anything else to say.
The only thing the only other thing I have to say about this game is it's one of the first games I rented when I did get that 360. So it definitely made an impression. You know, I wanted to.
Was it Madden?
It wasn't Madden 06. Nah, fuck that shit. No, I wanted to play fun games, dude. I wanted to play different games and that shit. So you know, that's what these like rental videos, rental games as well, like offered. So I'm glad that we got to play it. You know, I'm glad that we had some fun with it. I know it's a little corny, spooky bullshit. You know, some shit that don't make sense. But I mean, you get that with some of the Resi games. So, and on that note as well, we got Resi 1 gameplay.
That's true. Your boy been bumbling through that shit. I bumbled through the first hour. Man, that game kick your boy ass. And tune in. Actually, it's already up now. But we got another Resident Evil playthrough. Ricky José. I don't know what his name is on the sticks.
Your boy on the sticks. Yeah, your boy José out here in the fucking Resi 7.
First person Resident Evil.
First person. Yeah, different kind of Resi. It's kind of more of a kind of spooky kind of paranormal feel to this kind of game. It's not, I don't know, straight up zombies, so it's, oh fuck it, my wife's like some kind of demon shit. Some zombies. But, be on the lookout for both of those. They should be up.
Yeah.
Let's Plays RE1 and RE7. Y'all know what it is.
Already. No. Anywho, I think we're about to wrap it up. We just gotta move into picks.
Picks, what you got?
Start out with the movie pick. I believe I'm up for a movie. What's my movie this month?
I'm gonna give you a little movie called Down by Law.
Down by Law. Who's in this?
Jarmusch, Tom Waits.
This one, a Jarmusch kick over here.
Yo, boy. Yeah, Jarmusch directed this stuff, but Tom Waits in this stuff. The first dude from Stranger Than Paradise.
Your cousin Aver?
Nah, not Eddie. Not Eddie. I forget the other guy's name.
John Laurie?
John Laurie, yeah, John Laurie. He's in this, but Down by Law, that's the movie pick. What you got?
Ooh-wee, I wrapped it up again. Be sure to admire my artwork here.
Ooh-wee. Super secret Juego picks. Y'all know what it is.
That's right, a little artwork up while you're opening it up.
You didn't see shit. Champagne Papi Bros for the GameCube.
You'll hit about this game.
Little Resident Sammy, if you already know.
Came out 2008. It was very, very recently announced to have an upcoming remake. And I think you'll quite
Hey, you already know what it is.
Am I recommending to you this lovely podcast today? Oh my God, he's ripping it open.
This silly Yerbenya recommended Dead Space for the 360. Y'all know what it is. Another survival game, back to back.
Play that shit.
Hey, I looked forward to this when you were talking about it. I was definitely on the lookout, so I couldn't pick it up when I was out this weekend, but Hey, Dead Space, y'all know what it is.
Hey, does it beat Champagne Papi Bros on the GameCube?
Hey, beat Papi Bros on the GameCube. You already know.
Alright, good to know, good to know. And with that, I think we're ready to wrap it up here on Swimming with Game Sharks.
Thank y'all for listening. It's been your boy José.
It's been Jimmy.
Y'all know what it is.
We out.